What's going on, everybody? How are you guys doing? Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back for me. Didn't stream a lot last couple weeks. Well, I might have been a little busy getting ready for season 10. Sorry about that. But it's good to be back. New schedule getting worked on for the streamage. New but old. Got good news, guys. Got good news. Gonna be back Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Back on Twitch. This time, 3 hours or so. Every week, that's the plan. Unless something comes up, you know, life happens. But that's the plan. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, right here on Hermitcraft season 10. That's my goal. So you guys can mark it in your calendar, set reminders, do whatever you need to do. New camera image looks great. You know, I'm constantly tweaking my stuff, but I think we've nailed the lighting and everything finally. So I'm gonna stop messing with it. Promise myself I actually wire managed. That's how you know I'm done. I wire managed. Now that everything's wire managed, I'm like, oh, do I really want to replace a piece of gear? Nah, that's gonna be too much work. So now I'm gonna do it. The drums are not in here today. I still have the chair from the podcast set, because Skiz and I did another podcast recording just 2 days ago, and I haven't had time to reset up the drum set. So that's my chair that I sit in for the Imp and Skiz podcast. By the way, guys, if you don't know about the Imp and Skiz podcast, check it out. Imp and Skiz podcast on YouTube. You can find it. We this next week, this Friday, we finally get to talk about it. We finally get to talk about Skiz being on Hermitcraft. It's gonna be a good one. Well, I know it's going to be a good one because we already recorded it. Exciting stuff. Thank you guys so much for all the resubs coming in and the new subs as well. Welcome to Sub Club. Enjoy your channel badger emo. It's good to have you. Thank you so much for the support on Twitch. Cowboy Up, thanks for the 550 bits. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate you. Red Legion, happy to be here again, 15 months strong. I want to say thank you for amazing content. Helped me through hard times in my life. Well, thank you, Red Legion, for your support. And I'm glad I could be of some sort of service to you. Thank you. Sarah Sayers, thank you for the 1,000 bits. So excited. Oh, it's so good to be back. Oh, I'm so happy to be back. That was a long 6 weeks. How long was it? 6 weeks? Feels like 6. I think it was 6 weeks where we didn't have Hermitcraft. The lights work. John Appleseed just changed my lights to blue. That's a new thing. That's a new thing where the entire wall changes color. What do you guys think of that? Every 5 minutes or so, the buttons will pop up under the redemption, channel point redemption stuff. And if you're quick, you can choose the colors. There's only 4 colors, though. I gotta get more. It's a pain. Greg Cat, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Something else just changed. What was that? Who's the new hermit you don't know? There's 2 new hermits. We got Joel, aka Smallish Beans, and we've got Skizzleman, my good buddy. My good buddy, Skizzleman. What did turn on? That was weird. That was weird. Anyway, I think the lighting's fine in here. Sam, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh no, the dentist. Oh no. I'm going to the dentist tomorrow. Shouldn't be too bad though, I think. Good luck. Q the Mimi Q. Thanks for the 500 bits. I'm so sorry I butchered your name. Thank you. You guys are the best. So early game stuff happening still. Although you can see I got out of the iron gear. It looked weird with my skin. You guys understand now why I've got the washed out skin, right? Because I'm on the dead team. I'm technically like dead. I'm ghost. Ghosts don't have color. You know what I mean? Like, that's why I did it. But then I feel like I'm the only one that did. Look at everybody else's face in the tab menu. But don't worry, we're gonna be changing our. I'm kind of glad that we've got this like boring, washed out skin. Oh, look at this. See, I've been doing stuff and things. There's a chicken up here. Why are you up here? Do you need a friend? Hey, let's go. All right, that worked out. Oh man, we need it. Well, maybe we'll make a chicken farm. What kind of luck is that? That was great. What was it? 1 in 5 chance? Cat's Meouch. Thank you for the 100 bits, Sam. Dude, I'm so sorry. You gifted 30 subs the last stream. and I didn't catch it, I don't think. Or did I? Anyway, you're the best. Thank you so much for the 30 gift sub bomb on Friday when we streamed from the ISV server. That was amazing. And if I didn't say thank you at the time, I'm so sorry. Appreciate it. I saw that this morning when I loaded my feed. I was like, whoa, where'd those come from? Anyway, so I set up the whole lava above dripstone so that we could have some easy fuel source. Sub to Mumbo, thank you so much. What was that? 5 gifted? It doesn't show up on my list anymore. 5 gifted sub. Appreciate ya. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna keep the buckets in the furnace, and then when they get used, the cauldron will be all refilled. See? And then we'll just constantly have a nice, easy source of fuel here. Perfect. It just sits in the little corner of my nook. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this space, guys. I really don't. I didn't plan on having like a starter base and then the big build, the big base. I planned on just doing the Tango thing where he lived in his game. You can't remember doing it. Sam, it shows up 30 gifted subs that happened sometime on Friday, so thank you. When's Phasmophobia? I'm sure we'll fit in some Phasmophobia this week. Look at, guys, why when I swing my arm does it go all slow? Oh yeah, I didn't tell you guys what the plan is for the season. Guess what? Because you're here on Twitch watching me live, you're gonna get probably more info behind the scenes. Fresh animations affects the player as well. I don't like how slow I swing my arm. Hold on, let's see. Let's see if I do this. Oh man. If I take fresh animations out, let's see if that happens. No, it's not fresh animations. Tennis elbow. That's strange. Okay, I'll put fresh animations back in because it's cool. I don't know. Hold a torch. Okay, hold on. What happens when I hold a torch? Are these all... Okay, holding the torch. What? Oh, that's funny. Bad Maddie, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Says, that was a great first episode. Have you figured out why your mic was so quiet in the other Hermits episodes? We all have the ability to turn each other up and down individually, and I guess a lot of them didn't turn me up if I needed to be turned up. Yeah. We sit in a circle and we all go, this is me, this is how loud I talk, and everybody's supposed to go through and individually turn everybody. See, I got Corrales down, I got Beans up, I got Beef down. You see, we have and so we go through and we try to dial it in. My guess is I was maybe a little quiet and they didn't notice and nobody turned me up. But, oh well. I sounded okay in a lot of videos that I saw. Tiny Toby, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Best friend's birthday was on Saturday. Huge fan. Can you get a birthday yo-yo? Yeah. If we get birthdays in the house, we like to do the birthday yo-yo. This is if you guys don't know, this is a clip from Skizzleman's niece, who had an epiphany whilst trying to sing "Happy Birthday," which she was so young she didn't know the words to. Anyway. It's so cute. We love that one. So happy birthday. And who was that? Your Z's, your friend Z on Saturday. Happy birthday. Happy belated birthday at this point to Z. And if anybody's got a birthday today, happy birthday to you. Shaggy Main, thank you for the 100 bits. Thank you. Yeah, this is so goofy. There's another goofy thing. I got to go find my horse. Sassy, come on Wednesday if you can. We'll stream again Wednesday, same time. And remind me that day that it's your birthday. Hopefully you can make it. Unless you're up to birthday things. Don't miss out on birthday things, you know, just to come by and get a birthday yo-yo. I got a horse, guys. I tamed a horse. You know me, I don't do the horses, but I did. I'm getting jealous. Everybody around here was riding around on a horse, and I'm running around like a noob. All slow. Is anyone else online? No, I think we're on the server by ourselves. Someone's always online. It's the beginning of the season. it's a packed house pretty much all the time here now. It's great. Well, I'm sure we'll run into some people and have some shenanigans. I can't remember where I left my horse. Oh no. Wait, too far? I think I went too far. Ah, here it is. I believe this is my horse. It's not very good, but it's mine. Oh, that's neat. That's new. Okay. That's gonna be the way of this season. We're all so close to each other. I'll take that. We're all so close to each other that every time we go out of our base, we're gonna see new stuff. And spoilers are okay. We're calling them exclusive previews. Yeah, always stuff going on, including just the tab menu on its own is a exclusive preview, right? Just seeing the tab menu and seeing the color names, you know stuff has gone down. One thing that's gone down that I can tell you about. Beans. Beans. Mr. Beans. We got a raid coming in. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome. Thank you for the raid, Pearl. Hope you had a good stream. Can we get another chicken up there? I don't know why they're living up there. Okay, not so lucky there. Oh yeah, I meant to show you this. This is why I went and got the horse. Check this out, guys. Ow. First of all, okay, watch this. You guys ready? Ready for the pec flex? I found this out while I was recording episode 2. Watch this. That can't be. Is this the first time you guys have seen this? Please tell me. If this has been a thing forever and I didn't notice. Can't get it. I don't know why this is so funny to me. Half my episode is me laughing about this. The shimmy shimmy. If I time it just right, I can get it going pretty fast. If I spam click it doesn't work as well. Is that new? Do we got a bunch of broken mods that are doing weird things? What is happening? Can shimmy shuffle while I work. Oh man. So I asked Skiz, but Skiz has all the same like setup as me. We shared like the same client side mods and stuff. And I asked him when I rolled up on the horse if he could see it shake like that. He said yes. So apparently other players see it too, which is fantastic. Darwin, thanks for the 100 bits. Thank you so much. Anyway, welcome Raiders. Thanks for coming in. We're literally just getting started. We're still in like, intro chat mode a little bit before we get into some progress projects, I guess. Miranda Miller, thanks for the 500 bits. Excited to see Imp and Skiz Hermitcraft streams in the future. I love you, Imp. Thank you so much. Yeah, we've already had some fun. Episode 2 is got some shenanigans in it. I mean, I may or may not have had a little bit of a hand in Joel turning red. Even though I was dead. We'll just say I helped somebody. We'll leave it there. We'll leave it there. Oh, and then yesterday we did some fishing shenanigans. Yeah, and Pearl as well. I mean, I was there for Pearl. I didn't exactly. I didn't do a lot in that. I was kind of an observer on that one. Got to be the fresh animations thing, though. Yeah, that's doing that. Here, let's sleep. Let's sleep. Jem has joined. Check Pearl's door out. Uh-oh. Yeah, Cub was streaming. Cleo was streaming as well yesterday when that went down. So people got to catch that live. That was cool. Let's breed up some. Let's breed up some cows. I just want to make sure I'm not going to run low on food. Still a thing. Everyone is streaming and I want to watch, but I need to edit. That's funny. You get that editing done. Come on, Jim. Have some discipline. Get it done. Everybody wants to see episode 2 straight away. I want to finish episode 2 quickly as well. You guys want episode 2 out sooner than later, I'm assuming? What do we think? Let's see. Let me think about how fast I can get episode 2 out. I'm still designing the building. If we can collect some materials today, then we might be able to expedite episode 2. Maybe we should focus on that. Here's the weird thing, guys. I need like stone. I need stone. And I do need blackstone. So we could do some nether trips to get some blackstone. That would help me, Gem. Yes, Dad. Okay. Work before play. You get that work done. Yep. It's like when the kids come home from school and they want to go play with their friends or whatever, go to the park. I'm like, got your homework done? No? You don't have your homework done? Okay, well, get your homework done, then you can go play. Work before play. Get it done. It's kind of nice to get it done, and then you don't sweat it. And then you can actually enjoy your playtime because you're not stressed about the thing you were supposed to do that you didn't do yet. See? See? Dad advice. You're welcome. Give that away for free here on stream, but and the podcast. The podcast is very dad-ish, I guess. This is gonna get a little loud. Let me see if I can actually turn down game sounds for everybody, yeah? So that we're not super loud. Big dad energy. Yeah. Just trying to give everybody some life advice since I've lived a little bit, as you might be able to tell. Hair's getting long enough that you can see it happen. The aging process. Oh man. Mixus Spittlelick, love the name. Thank you for the 100 bits. King Arthur didn't come up with the round table. Circumference did. Circumference. Love that joke. Nice one, Mixus. Sam, thanks for the 100 bits. Oh, weird. It must have just been a delayed thing. Anyway, Sam, you're always supportive, so thank you. Cowboy Up, thanks for the 1.5k bits. 1,500. 1,000. That's a joke that's going to come up in the podcast this week. You wait. It'll make sense in a while. Dad advice. Do your homework first. Wait. Changes a bit as you have to teach them about multiple projects happening at once. Oh. Yeah. Well, here's what I don't like. I don't like when they don't do the homework and then at 8 o'clock at night, they start and realize they need help and it's going to take 2 hours. And I'm like, oh, I don't want to stay up helping with homework. Especially now, like, my kids are getting old enough that I don't know how to do their math. It's too hard. It's like, I don't remember calculus. Are you kidding me? Cyborg, thank you for the 300 bits. Palindromic, thank you for the 100 bits. They never listen. I know, right? Math is hard. Math is necessary, though. I mean, not all math. Not all math. You know, calculus might only be necessary for if you're getting into some crazy stuff, you know, engineering of some sort. But it's the basic stuff. It's the basic stuff. Like, are you able to calculate proper tipping when you get a bill at a place you go to eat at? Like, how hard is it for you to figure out what you want to tip? You know, 20%, whatever. Although I know tipping's not a thing in all parts of the world, but it's kind of big here in the U.S. So we always have to figure out, once we get the bill, how to calculate a percentage of that for the tip. Sometimes math is hard. Even that. Oh, I didn't grab our loots from that. That's what I do. Move the decimal over and times it by 2. Yep. Smart. See, there's ways. We're not talking about math today, guys. We're not talking about math. You didn't come to the stream to talk about math. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure. Oh, somebody said taxes in chat. Yeah. Oh, gosh. I got to do my taxes still. Not looking forward to it. I told myself I would get my taxes done before the season started so that I wouldn't have to worry about it. You know? I didn't want to have to take time away from the Hermitcraft server and making videos to do my taxes. I wanted them to be done. I didn't do it. I didn't get them done. So here we are. I'm gonna need, oh, seeds. I set this up. So we can compost our seeds even into bone blocks. Holy smokers. Mamasaurus Rex, thank you for the 10 gift sub. Bomb. Appreciate you. We didn't follow their own advice. Oh no. Oh, what if we got some villagers? I need a couple things. I don't want to do too much with villagers. I'm kind of in Green's camp. Those of you that... What was my own advice? Hold on. Get your taxes. Oh, work before play. I know, right? Do as I say, not as I do, people. Come on. I'm here to tell you the right way. Oh gosh. I know. No, what it was, I just ran out of time. I was doing so many other things. Priorities got mixed up, maybe. I installed. So the reason why my lighting might look better than the last time you guys saw me was I installed a light rail system. I don't even know if you can call it that. Basically, they're rails attached to my ceiling, and I have lights that can slide in a whole square along the room, so I can position my lights wherever I need to because I have not only the stream, but we have the podcast. So I made it so the lights are, oh, that's my horse. The lights are up on the, yeah, like track lighting, but I have like these really fancy like photography lights that hang from it and they can like pull down. So I can push them up to the ceiling and they're out of the way when I'm not using them. And then when it's time to stream or it's time to podcast, I can pull them down, move them into place, get the angles right, all that kind of stuff. And so that took me a while to do all that. Yeah, I'm done. I know. Bro, stop. Stop. You keep trying to improve the quality, blah, blah, blah. I'm done. I have everything I want now. I'm like fully good until some new product comes out that I feel like I have to have. But I'm done. Yeah, 3 screens. You know how I am. Intrala Cuisine, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Wait, you're not looking forward to doing your taxes? No. Especially since I was really bad. I was really bad about separating business from personal. My accountant is going to just be so mad at me. Oh yeah, I forgot I got this. We got a Can You Dig It? Macaulay Nasai? I butchered you. I'm so sorry. I'm so bad at names. Glad that we were both bad at that. Yeah, I screwed up big time last year. I had a personal account and a business account, and I kept using the wrong like cards to buy stuff. So I have to scan through all my personal charges from last year, which is going to be a lot, you know, if you think about all the gas and groceries and everything you buy, to find stuff that belong to my business spending because I just not smart. Thank you for the $3.14. Says I haven't been able to catch a stream in so long. Viva Hermitcraft 10. Love that. Do you have the not enough animations mod because that could cause the torch holding, slow punch, and horse shimmy? Ooh, not enough animations. Let me check my folder real quick. Let's do this. I like to just do that. And that would be in the mods folder, I suppose. Not enough, man. Yep. I got that in there. That's probably it, huh? Is not enough animations doing all the stuff? Okay. You have that problem. Your account keeps yelling at you. Yeah. I'm gonna make some more chests. I will get them organized. Okay, we got decisions to make, guys. This season, do we go manual storage? Because every season I spend all this time putting in automated storage and doing the filters, and then I just don't use it. I don't use it. Every season, I go crazy with the automated storage, and then I don't use it. You guys saw me. I was so bad at putting stuff away. If you download the world download and you find the right set of chests, you're going to see about 80 shulker boxes full of random stuff that never made their way into my auto storage. I do it every season. So do this season I just say, yeah, automated storage is cool and all, but I know I suck at using it, so maybe I just forgo it. It's been on my mind, I'll tell you that. It's been on my mind. I know that feels bad. It feels terrible as a redstone to be like, I'm not going to automate things, you know? But I don't know. I got a feeling if I don't do automated storage, that my every chest is just going to look like this. And I'll be rummaging through chests the entire season. You guys saw what happened. If you were watching my Vault Hunters stuff, the streams anyway, you saw what happened when I finally got my refined storage system in, like all of a sudden I was productive. So, I don't know. At least if it's organized, I'll be productive. Too bad we can get refined storage here, right? Jeep Nick, thank you for the 100 bits. Oh, congratulations on the gold skull in Phasma. Oh my gosh, guys. If one of the things I did do over the break, well, I played a lot of Phasmophobia because I'm addicted to the game. But I took on the hardest challenge you can possibly do in Phasmophobia, and it took 7 hours. We had a 7-hour stream. It took 7 hours to complete this challenge. It's so hard. It is so hard. And yep, 7 hours. We got it done. VOD's on my second channel, by the way, if you guys want to check it out. If you can make it through 7 hours. The payoff was worth it, right? Those of you that sat through the 7 hours. Yeah, that was the third stream that we did to go for it. I had a 3-hour attempt that we ended up not getting the job done. And then I think I had another like hour and a half after we had finished the bronze and silver ones. We spent about an hour and a half. So I had like, what is that? Almost 12 hours trying to, hey, let me keep these back in here. Plug the second channel. Yes, please. By the way, all these streams that we'll be doing will be on the second channel. Impulse SV2 if you guys want to check it out. Okay, I think I'm going to use the Silk Touch. Man, it would be nice to get efficiency 5 though. Let's get some levels. We're gonna have to hang out and get some levels. We just need 5. Hopefully it won't take too long. We'll get some levels and I'll enchant one more pick and hopefully we can bind it with that Silk Touch. And then we can go mine stone. We need stone. First cyberpunk building. I'm working on it in creative. I'm not spending a lot of time in creative. It's more for just like practicing. Ooh, we gotta turn this down. What can we do? We can just turn down hostile mobs, I guess. Shh, quiet. Swords. Ooh, this is getting used. Oh, we're running out of storage in here too. Darn it. Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's scary. Something's not right. Who's doing stuff? Hold on. Whoa. Whoa. Stop. Oh my gosh. Stop it. Don't you dare. What the heck?
You cheater.
I did.
You cheater.
I was like, what? I mean, can you blame me? You hear the warden noise. Of course you're going to try to figure out where it's coming from.
No, you're supposed to go look for it, Impulse.
Okay, all right. Well, it's too easy, you know? It's too easy.
Jeez. You even turned down your hostile mob sounds. You really thought it was going to be a warden. Come on, man.
Yeah, I did. I should have put 2 and 2 together. The second I turned down hostile mobs, you would think I wouldn't hear an actual warden, but I did because it's $2. Nice job. Sorry. I ruined your bit. I ruined your bit. I feel terrible. I was still scared. That's why I panicked and went right into.
It works then. As long as it works, that's what matters to me.
Of course, Biffa's like cheeky Pearl. Of course, yep. Biffa, you know Pearl's cheeky. How you doing, Biffa? Good to see you. I gave City Skylines a go, by the way, Biffa. It was fun. Did that make you jump? Yeah, you did. I think that was actually what happened. Was the noise made me like, I accidentally hit free cam.
Oh, that's your automatic response if a mob's coming up. I don't think that's gonna help you live.
Everybody knows that when I get jump scared, I hit every key on my keyboard. So there you go.
Okay, right, yeah, no, so okay. Well, if you keep hitting that key, that's certainly gonna get you killed because you would have died if that was an actual warden.
Yeah, I would have. That's usually what happens. Oh, by the way, Pearl, I had nothing to do with your death yesterday. I know I was present for it, but I didn't actually partake.
Look, even if you're watching Impulse, that means you're just as guilty as everybody else is.
Well, when the idea was brought up to go after you, I didn't try to stop him. So I suppose,
Exactly.
The
you're
guilty party
by association.
Yeah.
And therefore, I'm disappointed.
You made a valiant effort, though, to get out of there alive. I gotta say.
I did. I think I kind of got myself killed in the process because I'm pretty sure like that hole they dug down, I saw it. I'm like, I'm just gonna take a peek, and then I got pushed down there. I shouldn't have walked.
Oh, so, you should have used your free cam.
Give it. Yeah, maybe I should have. That's right. Yeah, maybe I should learn it from the boss man with free cam.
Yep. Just when in doubt, cheat. Wait a minute. Okay. So you've been killing wardens then, because you got the head. How'd that go?
I killed a singular warden, but I'm gonna kill another one. I need more, because I need a whole bunch of these at once.
Really? Oh my goodness.
I need that.
How far is the city?
I haven't gone to the city yet, but I found the deep dark farm when I was mining. So,
so you're able to spawn the warden just in the regular deep dark. Okay.
Exactly. I found a nice tall cave and just went up and just bowed to death. But now I need another bow because apparently the ocean reclaimed the one that I was loaned. So I need to make another.
Uh-oh. The ocean giveth and the ocean taketh. That's,
it certainly does.
Yeah.
It certainly does.
We spent a long time yesterday fishing and learning all about the ocean. It was great.
I'm sure you're going to learn a lot more. I can't see that any soon.
No. Anyway, thanks for the jump scare.
Okay. You're welcome. Enjoy.
See ya. Oh, man. Oh, I went up too high. Who's red? Look at that. Joe Hill's hanging in there. XP Crafted hanging in there. Proud of you. Proud of them. They're doing well. It's amazing. Let me just fix this real quick. Things might have got a little muddied up here because reasons. Yeah. You'll see. I think we need to go about here. Okay. Swing away. We just need some levels. Yeah, Biffa, if you're still here, when City Skylines 2 came out, did a sponsorship deal and played Skylines for the first time ever. And man, I had to really be disciplined on that one, because I realized as I was playing that game that could easily be a game that could suck me in hard and I wouldn't get anything else done ever. So, I had to control myself with that one. See, I did pretty well. If you guys saw the video, like me, Grian, and Corrales did a little kind of like city build-off thing, and we're trying to be a little goofy with, a little funny with it, but I ended up building a city that was amazing. Circles, man. I was trying to make a goof out of like how I don't like roundabouts, IRL, and so I made everything in the map in the city a circle, and the citizens were loving it. I was making money. They had like so much money. They're all happy and everything, and I'm like, we were supposed to kind of goof a little bit. I mean, Green made a poop mountain. It was spewing poop down the side into the city, Here I am. I mistakenly make like one of the best cities ever. Well, maybe not. It's probably not even close. But yeah, roundabouts. Not. I don't like them. I got a little, I had a little thing when I went to Tel Aviv in Israel. They had like roundabout that connected to another roundabout that connected to another roundabout, and I hated that. It gave me so much anxiety trying to figure out what lanes to be in and when to turn and stuff, and I was just like, oh, I don't like this. So I've always had a thing ever since. If you don't like roundabouts, you'll hate the UK's mini roundabouts. Oh my gosh. Yeah, no thanks. Plus in the UK, that would be weird for me because it's driving on the other side of the road. And the steering wheel's on the right side of the car and you're driving on the left side of the road. Like, I would be so terrified to drive in the UK. Come on, give me some levels. Okay. The wrong side. I know. I was like, what's a good way to say this? I can't say right or wrong. Check out the magic roundabout. Where's the magic roundabout at? The correct side. Roundabouts are incredibly efficient. Just US missed out on them because of a smear campaign back in the day. Yeah, I could see that happening. I mean, I suppose if it was something that we had and every day got used to, probably wouldn't have that feeling. I think I might prioritize an XP farm soon, because this is the proper side of the road. There you go. Can't get in trouble with that. Thank you guys again for all the subs, resubs. Thank you for coming in and hanging out. All right, we're just gonna get these levels. We're gonna get a pick. I don't think anybody's gone to the end just yet. It's probably coming soon. We didn't want to like super rush the early game. The early game's so much fun, and a lot of times that happens. Oh, we should open up these walls too. That would help a little bit. A lot of times we get so excited when we start playing a new season that we kind of like rush past her. You guys are like, Doc, Doc. Full villager training hall day 1. Yeah. And then it was hard to not it was hard not to go and use it, right? I may have used it. Just once. There's just once. I made one one time. Oh, I should mute. I did a one-time usage of because Tango and I had a project and we really didn't have a ton of time to do that iron farm. And we thought we were going to have to dig the entire iron farm out. Turns out I didn't actually need it. I don't know what's the deal with the terrain generation, but like every mountain we go in has all sorts of space. Caverns, whatever you call them. How's it feel to finally have Skiz on the server? Oh, it's amazing. It's amazing. I'm not sure we'll have something together every episode, but already we've got a bit in episode 2 that you guys are gonna enjoy. Unless your name is Joel. Biffa says, "Was so pleased Skiz joined. Really enjoy your podcast too." Thanks, Biffa. Yeah, it's great. It's been kind of a since this whole thing started, you know, back when I joined season 3. It was always kind of in the back of my head that I'd love to someday get Skiz joined up with me on the server here. And then we got gem capturing our moments together. And Skiz helped me record the outro, and we're just standing there basically holding hands, and Gem's off on her boat, taking pictures and posting on Twitter. Penbird, thank you so much for the 1,600 bits. Can't stay to watch the stream, unfortunately, but I really enjoy your content. And it's my birthday, so I wanted to drop a donation. Have a great stream. Well, if you haven't gone already, thank you for that. Happy birthday to you. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Hopefully you can catch the rest of the stream on the second channel VOD. Oh, lights changed. Oh, you guys like pink? Is that pink? It is pink. Oh, that was the other thing I spent way too much time on. The light stuff behind me. I had to learn how to control lighting through the software that's like used to run concerts. And DMX, and it's some kind of thing where you can talk to lights through the network. Yeah, it was a whole thing. It was a whole thing. I figured it out. So just so that you guys could change the lights on my back wall. I don't know why I get obsessed about weird stuff like that. Looks more magenta than pink. Yeah, maybe. It's tough to get colors right. DMX the rapper, yep. Oh, come on. Come on, levels. Be faster. It was fun to learn. And now, anytime I see, like, a concert, like last night I was watching the Grammys. Holy smokes, ABK. ABK in the house, gifting 10 gifts a bomb. No, Pearl. No, I doubt that. Oh, you got 2 messages. Yeah, it came across twice. Weird. Thank you so much, AVK, for those 10 gifted subs. You guys gifted us. What? I'm almost there. There's no way. I mean, anyway, yeah, fishing stream. You guys want a fishing? Well, I mean, how much better is a fishing stream than a stand at a zombie spawner? I'm almost there. 29 levels. So yeah, I was watching the Grammys last night. It was the Grammys, right? Yeah, the Grammys, and they would have like performances and stuff, and then there'd be like the lighting and stuff, and I'd see the lights moving around and changing colors, and I'm like, I know how to do that. I know how to do that now. I could have totally programmed this show. So there we go. That's what I'm gonna do when I'm done with this whole gig of being a content creator. When the curtains close on this chapter of my life, which is inevitable because all things come to an end. You know, maybe not. I will see. But if there's ever a time in my life where I'm like, I guess I'm done making videos for YouTube and streaming and stuff, I should probably find something else to do. Maybe I'll go do that. Maybe I'll go do lighting for concerts. What do you think? Oh, I don't have a rod. Oh my gosh. Okay, we'll go find out. Okay, we'll go find out because it is more fun. Let's do that. Let's make a fishing rod. We'll go fish. Impulse in his 90s sitting at the zombie farm. Okay, I'm coming. Yay! All right, we fish. Can I get my horse? I'm gonna get my horse. Drummers make great lighting designers. Yeah, I would think so, right? Because I have the ability to you know, understand the beats and the, you know, all that kind of stuff. I can totally sync it to the music really well. Dude, horse. I would not be playing on top of lava cauldrons. Come on now. This horse is terrible. I need a new horse. Yeah, season 10, the season of fishing. Is Skiz on today? Not yet. Skiz he's still doing the full-time job, so I think he'll pop on kind of sometimes. What was I gonna say? I almost said haphazardly. Randomly is that's a better word. He'll pop on randomly when he can. You know, he's not in meetings or having to get his work done. And then after work, I suppose. Where are we fishing? I don't know. Where are you? Ah. Hello.
Hello.
I thought we were going to the old fishing spot that we hung out at for way too long yesterday.
Okay. First of all, that is Grant. He's coming for my brand. I have the fishing vessel. I have the dock and the palm. I'm the fisher. Here's fishing.
It's a good thing you're okay with that.
He's following a trend, okay? He's following a trend.
You build a fishing boat. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Gem. Uh-oh. Here it comes. Whoops.
I'm in danger.
Yep.
Come here, Impulse. Get on.
Why did I bring my horse then? What do people do when they have... forget him. Forget him. He's terrible anyway. Okay, I know how to do this. I'm so good at this. Ready? Watch this. Yes! First try. I always have a hard time finding how to close it.
An amazing rod. Okay, you should get all the treasure with this.
Ooh.
There you go.
Okay.
There you
Luck
go.
of the C3. Okay. All right, and
Now we
then
can fish.
hopefully we can get some lure as well. All right. Yeah, you're right. This is so much more productive than you do in your editing.
Okay, Dad. Jeez. I just recorded an intro. That's got to count for something.
Oh, it does. It 100% does. I almost did that too early.
And I think my video's done. I think that I just have to do an outro.
It's
So I was
amazing.
gonna build something in episode 2, but then like a lot happened, and I don't think I need to.
Oh, I'm the opposite. A lot happened in episode 1 for me, so I didn't build anything. What? Oh, lag. That was weird. But I think this episode I'm gonna build the first building of the Cyberpunk city.
Ooh.
I
that's
did a
exciting.
little bit of time in creative yesterday, just making sure I had the style right. Sent it to B-Dubs, because, you know, B-Dubs is going to help me. He's going to build some buildings on his own, and I want to make sure that... new fishing rod. I want to make sure that people won't be able to walk through the city and be like, that's an Impulse build. that's a B-dubs build based off of the fact that his is 10
Right.
times better than mine.
You're gonna try to match each other's styles. So
I'm
it's
gonna
not, he's
try.
not better. You have different build styles, right?
Yeah. That's okay as long as people aren't like, okay, that one looks like garbage, so it must be Impulse. That one looks good, so it must be B-dubs.
Nobody's gonna do that. Just don't read the Reddit. Just don't.
Don't read Reddit. She's
They
trying
don't
to. She's
exist?
tried. I have a Reddit addiction. I'm a addicted lurker
Doesn't
on Reddit.
exist. It's gone. It vanished mysteriously.
I tried Tumblr. I did.
Fans only.
OnlyFans? What?
No, no, well, you didn't have to switch the words around. What? I have so many questions. What?
No, Gem. I'm not giving up Reddit to go to OnlyFans.
Reddit is only for fans.
Oh, got it. Oh,
Get off
jeez.
this boat.
Oops. Oh no. Oh no.
Jeepers.
Ooh, what was that? I've been chosen to be in statistics. What does that mean?
I have no idea.
My bad. Okay. Yeah, stay off Reddit. Fans can talk about us all they want there, and we won't see it. Perfect. Okay. I'll try. I did go to Tumblr yesterday to see what you were talking about there, and I followed like the hashtag Hermitcraft. I followed the hashtag ImpulseSV. I think that's it. And there was a lot of really cool art. Like, is it just mainly
it's the
fan
best
art
place
based?
to see art because it doesn't like downgrade the quality the way Twitter does either.
Okay. Yeah, it was really cool. And then there's some stuff that just had like the text posts. They were all really positive. So, yeah. There you go.
Tumblr is so positive. The thing is, you've brought this up on stream now. You have to keep it on the down low, okay? Don't tell your audience. You can tell your Tumblr audience, right? You can make a Tumblr and tell Tumblr that you're watching those tags so they know. But you shouldn't tell your audience because there's people lurking right now who are big meanies and they're going to move to Tumblr. And Tumblr's peaceful right now.
Yeah, no meanies on Tumblr. Please. We need a safe spot for our own mental health. Right. No, I mean, Reddit was not too bad. Uh-oh.
Takes me about one Reddit thread to go off the rails.
My prompter just disconnected. Ugh. I'm gonna buy a new computer, Gem. Wait, what did I just say about being happy with all my stuff? Except for that.
Why buying a new computer?
I don't know. My USB ports are broken. They keep glitching out.
Oh,
I hate it.
goodness.
I hate it. Oh. I don't know. I feel like I could have got to level 30 at the zombie farm by now.
Would you be talking to your best friend, Jem?
No, that's true. We are besties.
And gaining not just XP and not just rotten flesh, but also treasure.
Oh, just there. You got a good one, didn't you? Was that a fishing rod?
It's mending, unbreaking, and lure 3. You want to combine it with yours?
Yes. Wait, yes.
I might just have
Wait,
plain old
can
lure
you
one.
do it? Because I'm trying to get levels.
Okay, no, I'm also trying to get levels.
Never mind
I'm
then.
not
Okay,
doing
forget
that
it.
for you.
Forget it. But some other time when we have a proper XP farm. Yeah. I feel like that's
We
moving
could
up my
have
list.
a proper XP farm if you would build that stupid zombie one.
It's done. It's just not great. I mean, all they can do is really make the walls
Could be
wider.
so much. You could make the walls better, and you could also send them up and then down.
True. She wants me to work, chat. Jem wants me to work.
Do some work, Impulse.
I do like making farms, though. I'll admit. So, all right, maybe we'll do that. You guys want to do that today, chat? Should we fix the zombie spawner? And then we'll also still complain about it being bad.
Chat, don't answer that. Just say chat will watch Impulse make.
Oh yeah,
a
wait till they see the
farm.
sign on the inside. That didn't get
Chat
shown in my
will
video.
watch.
That didn't get shown in my video.
I didn't show any of that in the video yet.
You didn't even show the fact that we had a spawner that we did together.
It's in episode 2.
Ah, okay. Yeah, I ended up doing a little show and tell. By the time, there was so much fun going on, and I wanted to include all those fun moments. And then I realized after editing that I was at like 50 minutes, and I hadn't shown any of the actual work that I had done. You know what I mean? I did do work in the episode, mapped out the Cyberpunk City Square, and we did the spawner. I did a bunch of mining and over 100 diamonds by the end of episode 1.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I cut off my episode 1 and I'm putting it into episode 2. And I tweeted about it because I knew that people were gonna, like, Grian's bit killing me was in his episode 1. So I made sure that people knew that it was just gonna be at the start of my episode 2. Because I had to cut it off somewhere. It was getting long.
Yeah. Fishing rod kill. You have set a tone. People are dying to fishing rods. There's constant fishing going on.
I'm just a trend starter. Every season this happens to me. Gem is great. Gem and I slay, and now I'm fishing, and suddenly everybody's fishing. I
Never
built a
realized how
fishing
much
vessel.
fun it was.
Everybody wants to be a fisher.
I think what it was is I never really got into fishing because I always did it alone. But having group fishing is real fun. It's almost like we've created a Hermitcraft podcast.
It's nice, just like, even if you're not directly next to, just like me here and then Grian over there, and we can see each other, and then...
He won't let you take
I
credit.
built a boat, Grian! Anyway,
He won't let you take credit.
Just being able to see each other and, like, tell each other what we are getting in terms of treasure is really fun.
It is. Is auto fishing still a thing? I think there's ways to do it still. People always find ways to cheat the fishing.
No, don't automate. Stop it.
Yeah, no, I don't want to do that.
You're taking the piece out of it.
That becomes... Now we're just farming instead of having fun. Like yesterday, Skiz came by and it took a little while for him to understand, the vibe of fishing. Because he would like reel it in and be like, come on, I really want this, and we had to kind of like teach him, like, look, dude, the sea's gonna give you what it wants you to have. You got to just chill.
Can't ask for anything.
We're just hanging out. You get what you get.
And relax.
Yeah. Played some calming music. And then we killed Pearl.
I have gotten a few really good books from this. Like, I enchanted my booties with Feather Falling 4 and Protection 4.
Oh, Feather Falling 4. That's amazing. I could use that.
From fishing.
Yeah, I got one book, too. Breaking 3, Bane of Arthropods 4, and Mending. Oh, almost missed a fish because I was looking at my book.
Wait, you got a mending book?
I did. Yeah, and then I got kicked out of the fishing circle.
You got a mending book from fishing?
Yeah. Yeah. What, you haven't?
Grian!
Yeah, he was mad about it.
Grian!
Because I literally had fished for like maybe 2-3 minutes before I got one.
I hate you. What?
I'm disinvited now. Oh, no. Now I'm disinvited. Oh, no.
No, you're very lucky. That's insane. I can't believe you got that.
You let him on your boat.
On your boat.
Hey, did you see the last thing I reeled in went into your pocket? So maybe I could fish up a mending one that happens to go into your pocket. Never know.
Thank you.
It could happen. It really could. If I catch a mending book, I'll definitely hook you up. I think I'm with Grian on the villager thing. I've been thinking about it long and hard, and villagers, whilst they're OP and they're a great way to get a good head start on the game and get the gear that you need and all that, it's just not fun. I want to prioritize fun,
Think of how much content we would not have if we were doing villager trade grinding instead of fishing.
Yeah, absolutely true. So that's kind of where my head's at. Here be Dragons, thank you so much for the 10 gift sub. Bomb. Appreciate you. Oh, I missed a fish. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. If you guys could give it to a sub, make sure you say thank you. I gotta fix my prompter now.
You can't see your chat?
I have this really cool teleprompter, and it just randomly disconnects. I think I got
too much technology.
You
would have less USB port problems if you had less things to USB port.
That's 100% true. Yeah. I only have like 6 Elgato devices that use USB.
Good lord.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, you just leveled up.
25.
All right, I'm almost to 30. Here's the thing, though. I really need an efficiency 4 pick. So I was going to use my 30 levels to get a diamond pick enchanted. But if it doesn't give me what I want, I'm just gonna have to move on. Uh-oh, missed it. I looked at chat. I've done both, guys. I have a USB hub It's like a 10-port USB hub, and I put in an expansion card to add a couple more USB ports to the computer, and they're all still like pretty much used. It's crazy.
Yeah, this is why you have tech issues. It's too much tech.
Yeah,
you
you're
know,
right.
I have way less tech issues, and I only have about 4 things plugged in.
You got to keep it simple. Yeah. I know.
If
but
I have to troubleshoot, it's such a short list of things that could be wrong.
I like my tech.
I know. And I like that about you.
Oh, the lights didn't turn to yellow. Weird. People can change the lights in my room. It's cool.
Yeah,
and
incredible.
And somehow they accidentally just turned them off. I fix.
It's working flawlessly.
Flawlessly. Yep. It's not super complicated or anything. There's only like, you know, it's like duct tape together, the solution I did.
Oh boy.
Oh, they double button press, that's why. If you double button press, you get nothing. Would I say my tech buys are impulse buys? Yes, all of them. Everything I do is impulsive.
So like you told me about a new tech thing to buy. If that had been you would have bought it already?
Yeah. Yeah, you're like, oh, I'm going to put it in my cart and think about it. And I'm like, no, I would just hit the buy now button. Since I finally leveled on what I'm using for gear, I sold all my old gear.
Ah.
Yeah. Because it was just sitting there. And I was like, it's taking up space. I'm trying to clean up my work environment a little bit so that I can come in the office and just feel good, you know? And I was like, man, I got all this gear I'm not going to use anymore. I sold my Go XLR. Can you believe that? I loved that thing for like 5 years, and I sold it. It's gone now. Wow. It was more of a way to force me from not going back, not changing up my stuff again.
Yeah.
I'm like, if I don't have it, then I'm not going to buy a new one, you know?
I mean...
Yeah, no. Don't put it past me, right? There we go, 30 levels. Woo!
Good job. Proud of you.
Yeah.
Good fishing.
It was much more fun than zombie killing, you're right. You want this rod back, I'm assuming?
I mean, you can, if you need it, you can, or you can just store it in the boat. And come
I'll store it in the boat. Okay. I might make a rod and enchant too, maybe? Oh, good, somebody slept. I always do this. I always go down below thinking I have to go underneath the same way I came in.
Just jump off.
Jem, that's scary. Fun fishing. Go do your editing. I want to see your video tomorrow. Is it coming out tomorrow? Maybe if you get the job done.
If I edit it, it will.
All right, you can do this.
Okay.
You got it. You got this.
Yeah.
You can do both. You can still watch the stream and edit, right?
No, I can't.
No, me either. Yeah. Okay. Well, good luck.
Yeah, thank you.
Mm-hmm. I think for me, I'm hoping to get my episode out. I'm going to fix the prompter real quick, guys. 1 second. Hold on. I can do this. And we're back. Okay, and then I think back. Okay, got it. There we go. You're back on the prompter. Can you tell the difference when I'm reading chat on the prompter versus not? You want to hear my noise? I knew it was coming. Try taking. Thank you for 100 bits. Jay Herenko. I get that right? 100 bits. Thank you so much. How close are you to building a raid farm close to Jem's base? I joked about it with her already. I joked about it. Wait a minute. 1,195 fish he's already done. Where's that at? Fish caught. 71. Oh, gosh. Oh, wow, man. Green, that's all Green's been doing is fishing. Don't expect a base from Green. Okay, purple one on that one. You guys did double press again. How did he get so many? Oh, look how many white names there are. And he still didn't get the menu book. I know, right? Oh, ouch. Super secret chest down here, guys. Don't tell anybody. Look how many diamonds I have. What? See how many diamonds I have? Almost don't want to use them. Anyway, we're gonna And a head. Yeah, I wonder where that came from. Hold on. Very fancy head. What do you guys think? It's kind of freaking Skizzleman out because he was running. We'd run around together and he'd turn around and it's his face. I know. So this is a very nice number of diamonds, isn't it? It's good to have that many. Wait. Oh, I thought you said Skizz. Oh, Skizz is online now. Oh, because it's me. Yeah, okay. You were so confused yesterday. Yeah, when they kicked me out of the fishing club after I got mending so quickly, I put on Skizzleman's head and came back and tried to act like I was Skizzleman. I came back. I was like, "What's up, buddies?" Something Skizzleman would say, right? All right. This is the reason why my chests are bad, because we do these little fishing expeditions, and I come back with all this junk, all this garbage, garbaggio. I'm hoping to enchant a fishing rod and use that mending. Homie buddy. Homie buddy. Nerdy Trademan, thank you for the 100 bits. Was this a blind seed or is there going to be a shopping district? It's not a blind seed. We got a chance to see it ahead of time, but we did not do seed scouting ourselves. We have a person that we trust to do that for us. It just gets a little too stressful trying to find a seed and agree on a seed as a group because everybody has their own needs. So yeah, we would prefer it if somebody else found us a really good seed and then handed it to us, and then we're just like, cool, looks good. So we don't stress so much over it. And that's what happened with this one. So we got a chance to see it ahead of time just a little bit. We didn't do a lot of exploration or anything. I forgot lapis. There we go. Now we can go. Seeds are us. That's where we went. Yeah. Yeah, they do a great job. They have a whole catalog. You can order it in the mail. Check the back page. There's a $10 off coupon in it. A lot of people don't know about that. They miss that. I should have brought my horse. What makes a good seed? In our case, we wanted an area that was flat enough for the things we want to do. Shopping districts, mini games, stuff like that. We wanted to make sure the seed had in the kind of central area that we'd be basing around would have that kind of stuff. And this one definitely does. So we're happy about it. Lots of stuff to come. Lots of stuff to come. Okay, please. Yes. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Whoa. Oh. Uh-oh. Shoot. What happens then? I really didn't want to get fortune. I mean, this overrides it, right? Okay. We'll kill a fortune. Yeah, this is a good pick. If it had mending, oh man. If I only had a mending book. What do you know? I have a mending book. Am I ever going to get original content? Am I ever going to come up with original names? Jojo in the house. What's up, Jojo? How you doing? Good to see you. That was a W fishing find. I almost replied to your tweet last night about the Grammys because I was watching too. The vampire. You know what I'm talking about. But then I was like, nah, I don't know if I want everybody knowing I'm sitting here watching the Grammys. I don't know why I felt ashamed of that. He shouldn't be ashamed of that, but I don't know why. Sumcast, thanks for the 2,000 bits. Since I started watching you in season 7, was instantly addicted. I'm so glad you get to have your best bud on the server with you. Love you guys. Can't wait to see what the season brings. Oh, so cool. It's so cool. Yeah, the Grammys were last night. There were some good performances. Very good performances. Okay. Silky Smooth it is. Oh, Jojo, when are we going to MCC again? I miss it. What's happening? Oh, stop it. Stop it, Grid. Oh, fuck. You know what? I'll spend the extra level. Just for you. Oh, 3 levels. Jeez. All right. There you go. Fine. I missed your chat message. Sorry. Oh. It was very lucky. There goes all my levels. Yeah. 4 levels. I can math. Crazy. There we go. Oh, I should have named it I'm a better fisher than Green. Yeah, Green. How you feel about that? How many mending books have you gotten? I think I know you got 1 at least. But I've only caught 71 fish. And I got a mending book. What Skiz says about my luck is kind of true. Loud Noise, thank you so much for the 5 gift sub, Bob. Appreciate you. Back to fishing for levels. No. Gray Cat Crossing, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. This has no context, but it's important for a very secret project. If Skiz had TCG cards, what would his attack be? Can you ask chat? Ooh, okay. Let's say Skiz had a TCG card made. What would be his attacks, chat? What do you guys think? Oh, this could be fun. This could be fun. Piece of junk. Okay, wait. That's not a dig. That's not a dig on Skiz, okay? Just so people don't get that twisted. Skiz does this thing where anytime he has something that he doesn't want in his inventory, he'll say, like, get out of here, you piece of junk, and he'll throw it. That's what that's about. Words of affirmation as an attack. Interesting. Buddy bomb. Buddy bomb. Yeah, he does the buddy bomb on stream. Yeah. That's a good one. That's a good one for him, actually. I like that. Leather boots. There's some good moments from some old Naked and Scared series. Yeah. What does he say? Oh, it's Nooch, he says. And Snoogans. That's just from Jay and Silent Bob. That's just him ripping off Jay and Silent Bob, guys. He's a big fan. So am I. I like Jay and Silent Bob. They're pretty funny. Oops. Yeah, baby. You gotta say it like that. Skiz does that all the time. Kevin Bubbles, his dog. Kevin Bubbles, the Malone refrigerator, Mad-Eyed Jimmy Dugan. I screwed it up. Once he gave his dog more than 3 names, I just started shaking my head. All right, I'm just kind of change this direction of this to go that way, I think. If we go, I'm hoping it kind of goes right up into our, ooh, no, we still miss it. Okay. Hey, that's cheating. This is down to the branch mine I have. But I want to do that. The bleep for cursing in episode 1. And then Doc had to do anything. That was pretty funny. I don't like doing anything. That's what Skiz thought he said. Oh, man. It's all right. Someone came to the door. I want to see what's going on. My wife just texted me. Do not let Prim out. You know, Prim comes to work with me, right? I told you guys that story. She always comes to when it's time for me to go into the office to fire up a stream or record or whatever, to do all the stuff we do. Prim, my dog, Prim, beautiful border collie who is afraid of the camera, never wants to be on camera for some reason. She follows me. She follows me from the house to the studio every day. She gets all excited. Tail gets wagging. It's time for work. Let's go. I know I need a dog cam. I mean, I have enough cameras. I could totally make it happen. Skiz trying to say your name. Oh, no. OMG. I can't do it either. I don't blame Skiz. I don't blame Skiz for messing up your name. Oh. Should we try to set up puppy cam? Oh, one more piece of technology that we have to plug into the computer. It wouldn't be that hard, actually. I could totally make that happen. Because we set up like 3 cameras for the podcast, so we have them. Ooh, copper. You know what? I'm going to grab this. I think we're going to use copper in our builds. Cyberpunk could lend itself to copper pretty good, right? A lot of people got confused between Cyberpunk and Steampunk, I noticed. And then I started feeling like I was being a little bit gaslit there. Like, was I the ones that accidentally kept telling you guys I was doing Steampunk? It wasn't me, was it? I'm pretty sure I always said Cyberpunk. And then to find out that Tango decides to do Steampunk. Yeah, that was interesting. I can't wait to be Punk Brothers with Tango. It's going to be so much fun. Cyberpunk is neon, green, and red. Yeah, is there any way copper fits into that mix? I haven't tried. I haven't played around with copper in creative. You know there's gonna be fluorescent yellow, right? You know there'll be plenty of that. Like my first building that I'm already working on is got some fluorescent yellow. And that unfortunately means that we're going to probably be making a Froglight farm sooner than later. Just do Blade Runner. Oh, jeez. Oh, it's pest control. Okay, hold on. All right, I got her in here. Come here, Primers. Just get her in this room so she doesn't. Pest control. That was a hefty bark. She is a good watcher. She'll let us know if somebody's in the backyard that shouldn't be. She'll let us know. She's not vicious. She won't attack him or nothing, you know. But I wish I could let you see her. I don't have any way to do it, unfortunately, unless I can coax her over to this over here. But she never does. Come over here. Come over here. Come on. Over here. Okay. Up for the camera. Up for the camera. Come on. Up for the. She won't do it. She won't do it. I tried. We'll get a proper doggy cam in, especially since she's always in here. There's a way to connect the phone to OBS and use that as like a wireless camera. Get her on my lap. She's not exactly a lap dog, you know. Oh man, now I'm like trying to pet her to keep her calm. Here, just lay down. Lay down. There you go. Oh, she's a good listener. She's a good listener. Probably scared the dude. He probably walked by the. I have like glass sliding doors, like two of them. They kind of like slide together, you know, and they're huge. Wait, come here. Don't do it. Maybe he's done. She's just gonna bark more. It's fine. So yeah, she had full visibility of whoever came in our backyard. Why am I mining up? I'm trying to. I want the staircase to go up to my base, but it looks like we're gonna have to make a turn somewhere. It's not even my base. Maybe if it can just come up right here. Maybe I don't care because it's still behind the city. All right, we're just gonna go straight. It's all right. I just didn't like it coming out where it was, and I figured that was a way for us to get a little 2-for-1 deal. Because we need stone. Although I'm getting andesite. We need andesite as well. So kind of the idea is with the cyberpunk style. I've been struggling a little bit with how to do this properly, but we said dystopianized cyberpunk. So basically the idea is that it's a cyberpunk city that has been abandoned. Yeah, stairs in the office. I'm not okay. I forgot I'm not using shield anymore. Smart. So basically, that's the idea. If you think of like a cyberpunk city that is no longer populated, so it's still cool. It's still cyberpunk, but it's kind of abandoned. So there's this idea that it's aged a little bit, and then because of that, you're gonna get more of the gray tones mixed in with the bright. So the buildings itself aren't really going to be like super colorful other than like the lights. And that's where I've been spending some time trying to just get that right in creative. And in fact, B-Dubs and I, we're gonna spend a little more time trying to perfect the look of it. We've got a couple mock-ups already that we're super happy with, but there's always room for improvement. Beef did something similar in season 7. Oh, interesting. I'll have to take a look. 1, just to see how he did it, and 2, to make sure I'm not just copying what he did. But there's a reason for it. There's a reason for it, which will be revealed maybe towards the end of episode 2. I might actually talk more about kind of the reason why the city is abandoned and how that comes into play, what that's going to mean. There we go. That's better. Yeah, because now it's like behind the city line. Okay, perfect. Lore. Yeah. So it's gonna have. There's gonna be a reason behind why it was abandoned, and there's stuff that's gonna happen. I'm not ready to tell you guys yet. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah, 1 star short. It's okay. We'll get it. I'm trying to figure out the best way to explain this idea. Because I wrote this idea on a document, a Google Doc, and it's 2 pages long. So explaining that in a video... Shh, it's okay, Prim. He's getting rid of the bugs. It's a good thing. Explaining that in video is a bit hard because you can get long-winded and people will just kind of like doze off in the middle of the explanation. So I got to figure out a way to make it a little more concise and understandable. So that people can really grasp the idea. But it's I wasn't kidding when I said episode 1 that I'm like psyched out of my mind about this idea. It's gonna be such a fun project, and you guys are gonna help so much. Like once you understand what we're doing, we're gonna do a lot of streams where we're gonna be brainstorming and working on the idea itself and all sorts of stuff. And it's gonna be great. I can't wait. Do you not like the stone cutter? I don't think I have one on my base. This is all. I was just being lazy. Danier, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. You have a 120-pound dog who's still a lap dog despite me suggesting otherwise. Ouch. Oh my goodness. Sparky Ginger, thanks for the 600 bits. Andy, MMNB, Andy, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Early season hype. Let me make sure I didn't miss anybody else. Great cat. Okay, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, it is cheaper than crafting. That's true. I have a ton of deep slate. Now, I need to gather a lot of stone. That's why I made the Silk Touch pick. I'm trying to decide the best way to do that. Like, if we come down too far, we're hitting deep slate. I mean, I don't know if I want to just dig out a room. You know what I mean? What if we expanded... See, this is what I did before. Anytime I needed stone, I was just making this giant tunnel for no reason. Hype train rolling. Thank you guys so much. Should we do some vertical mining? Yeah, that's gone well for me, right? Ooh, stone farm could be a good idea. Although we don't want to just sit at a stone farm either, right? Like if we just sit at a stone farm, that's a boring stream. We don't want boring streams. I'm going to gather a little bit of stone. We're going to go to the nether. I got to go to the nether, get some blackstone. I think I have plenty of deep slate for the build. And then it's the frog light stuff. So I'm thinking by keeping the pallets of the buildings, you know, the walls, the main structure of the building fairly grayscale, that I'm hoping that means that the colors that we do put in, the cyberpunk accents, if you will stand out. You know what I mean? That's the goal. Is I don't want to have everybody overwhelmed with color. I want eyes drawn to the accents of cyberpunk and the lighting effects and things like that. So the building itself is going to be fairly grayscale. And I say building, I mean buildings. There's, at least on the docket right now, from, you know, kind of the mock-ups that we've done, we're talking potentially, I don't know, I want to say like 30 buildings that we're going to be building. Maybe around there. It doesn't have to end up being 30, but we've got like a we've got like this kind of rendering of a cyberpunk style city, and it's got the footprint that I think looks amazing, and it will look great up against the mountain. And I think it's got about 30 structures on it. Not all of them are huge. Oh, Jab just died. Oh, whoopsies. Oh, wait. Red name. Another one bites the dust. Hello. There you go. There's your exclusive previews that you get to enjoy for coming to the stream. Jevin is now out of demise. Wow. I mean, that's what if you're going to go play with a warden, of course, you're going to risk getting... Oh, man. Unless... Was the warden a trap? Wait. If Jeff was red already... Oh, he was red already. Okay, I didn't know. I thought that turned him red. All right, never mind. Oh, geez, Cleo. Having some warden fun. What are they doing? Kowarski, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Appreciate it. Oh, gosh. They're not... Maybe try the piston trick, guys. You know what I'm talking about? Maybe do the piston trick. Calm this guy down a little bit. It's not going well for them, that's for sure. I don't deserve this. Thanks, Green. Oh. I don't think they're doing. We're gonna go to the Nether here in a second and see how that's doing. I need Blackstone. This is good. This is a little resource gathering stream. Hopefully you guys are cool with that. But we need it. It'll help for episode 2. I think I'll finalize the building this afternoon and then build it tomorrow. And with that done, potentially release on Wednesday. I'm gonna try. I'm gonna do my best to release on Wednesday. We'll see how much I get done today and tomorrow. I've got a lot of other footage already to help fill the episode out. A lot of fun stuff. Have I seen Elysium Fire's cyberpunk build? I have not. No. I'll probably do that. Take a look in probably another like Minecraft YouTuber, I'm assuming, that does cyberpunk style. Elysium. I don't know if I said their name right. Let me take a note of that. 1 second. Fireside. I'll check it out. It's always nice to get inspiration. You know, it's just hard because sometimes when I go and I see those things, I have a hard time not just doing what they did and then not putting my own kind of thumbprint on it. I don't know, my own flavor of it, style of it. It ends up just being a copy, and then I'm like, and then I feel compelled to be like, well, this isn't actually mine. I just kind of used this from this guy. You know, I would rather make it ours, like especially, you know, between me and B-dubs. I think we can kind of come up with our own flair style of cyberpunk. Yeah, exactly. That's kind of the goal. We should check on the iron farm. It's so good that if we don't check on it like almost daily, it could overflow the system. The man with the stone. Can I have some? That's what we need. All right, we got some though. You want someone to do a solar punk build? That's so funny because I said there was a comment on my video that said something about, you know, like, oh, this is so cool. You're doing cyberpunk and Tango's doing steampunk, and I said, yeah, we're the punk bros. And they're like, and then they said, you know, somebody should do solar punk. And there was another punk style that I'd never heard of before that was suggested as well. And I had no idea that there was more punk styles out there other than cyber and steam. Diesel punk. That was the other one that was mentioned. Yeah. And I had no clue what that was. I'd never heard of it. Cottage punk. No way. That's not a thing. Is that a thing for real? Is that a thing for real? Next season, Gem was doing cottage punk. That's not a real thing. Okay. Challenge to Gem. Figure out how to make cottage punk a thing. Go. I'm trying to be a little bit organized here, guys. A little bit. It's not going well. Not going well at all. Ooh. Felt that lag. There we go. That's where I wanted. I think I'll put the dripstone blocks in here too. Maybe ores can go. Where can ores go? Ores can go here. Not used to having ores. Fairy punk. You guys are just coming up with a whole bunch of things. Oh, is that a man? Deaths left and right. Hermits are great at this game. It didn't feel good to be the first hermit to die. I'll tell you that. But I knew the price that could be paid playing Grian's games, you know, dig straight down. Joel got to it before I could get it out. I literally started to say, but wait, isn't that? And then Joel is quick. He's like, yeah, isn't that the #1 rule of Minecraft, not to dig straight down? And I was like, yeah, I know where this is going. I know where this is going straight away. We dying today. We dying first. At least us first at something. Yeah, memorable moment, I suppose. That's, you know, we do it for the lols, right? Do it for the lols. Ah, that's nice sound. Portal. Where is there a portal? Anyone have a portal already? Tango and I made a portal. Content is king. We do it for the lulz. Ow! Ow! Don't go up there again. We gotta check the iron farm anyway, so we'll go over there. We'll go through Tango's portal. Get the blackstone we need. Check the iron farm. Make the zombie spawner better. Rendog was after me, yeah. Yeah, Rendog died to a creeper, I think. I technically died to a skelly, but it was really the fall into that cave. And I think there was a baby zombie chasing me as well. Oh, can I get to Tango's from... Oh, it's over here. I'm lost. Chicken. Well, while we're riding, you guys gotta... Should we... Let's shimmy our way to the iron farm. Wait, we go to the iron farm after. I don't know why that's so funny to me. Oh my goodness. Where can I put my horse? All right, I trust you, horse. Don't you run off, okay? And I better not catch you in the nether either. Off limits. That's something from the fresh animations. Okay, where to go? I think we gotta go, yeah, we gotta go over that way. Man, I haven't really been in the nether that much. Tango and I dipped in here for just a minute to get some quartz. That's about as much as I've seen. I came over here, grabbed a little bit of blackstone for Gem that day. It was terrifying. Okay. Don't you do, what are you doing here? Get wrecked. What was he even doing back there? I left some blocks. Uh-oh. I'm lost. I left a way to get over to that. I remember that. Ooh. Ooh. What are they doing playing with wardens? Okay, yeah, I crossed that. Okay, I remember now. Just don't die. I'm gonna die with all my stuff. That's gonna be sad. There we go. Okay. And then, yep, up here. Stop dying. Before you can even type to Jeff to stop dying, he dies again. Amazing. Amazing. Yes, Skiz can teach everyone about the Scumpus. You guys know about the Skizzle Man compass. Okay, for those of you that don't know about the Skills of Man Compass, we will do, when I'm ready to take a break here in just a little bit, because we have been going an hour and a half. When I'm ready to take a break, we will all get educated on the Scumpus, in case you aren't already, okay? Yeah. I have armor now, it's so nice. What's the best way to mine Blackstone out of this area? Is there a better way to get... Oh, there is a better way to get Blackstone. True, bartering, right? Because look at this. This is terrifying. It's just all lava. We're going to die. Very carefully. I do need this as well. We'll probably make a basalt generator at some point. Ayo. Cleo got herself some diamonds. Oh, I wonder if she found diamond loot in the... Are they in the city? I wonder if they're in the city. What do I want to do with this? Probably fortunate. Oh, smart thing to do. Dig up in a basalt delta. Right. We're being super smart Minecrafters. Should we do some vertical mining in a basalt delta? What do you think? Take down a bastion. Good way to get Blackstone. I think probably bartering. Right? You get Blackstone from bartering. That's probably going to be our best way to get Blackstone, because we're going to need... I think we're going to need a decent amount. Bad idea. Vertical mining in a basalt delta. Let's see who hits lava first. Yeah. Beautiful. 24 piglins, tons of Blackstone, easy mode. Yeah. We jumped on farming day one. I didn't really expect to do that until I started caving for iron, and really wasn't enjoying it. So Tango and I were just like, that's it. We're gonna make an iron farm. And then we made the iron farm, and I remember thinking, they made iron farms too easy. Like I almost got the same feeling about iron farms after that I have for villager trading now. It's not that I want to do things the hard way. It's that I want to feel like there's a balance between the effort and the reward. And villager trading, I think, is OP. And I would say at this point, iron farms are way too easy to make. Especially, wait till you see how much iron we have. I think Tango cleared it out, but we'll see how much we have. I wouldn't mind it. It's one of those things. If they try to make iron harder to get from an iron farm, then people are going to be mad, right? Anytime you give something, you make something easy for somebody, and then you make it harder for them, they're going to be mad. Of course. Makes sense. But from a balance standpoint right now, I mean, Tango and I built that iron farm in like 3 hours. And then we started seeing the rates, and I was like, I almost felt bad. I almost felt bad that we were getting that much iron after only 3 hours of work. So, I don't know. OP. 3 hours can be a lot for some people. That's true. That's true. On one hand, you know, I get to play Minecraft 8 hours a day or more. And so 3 hours to build an iron farm is like a blink in my Minecraft journey. I need to get some more Blackstone. Should I keep some of this? So this is turning into basalt. Oh, I need smooth basalt. That's from amethyst. What are those things called? Oh, come on. Let's get back to some. Ooh. Oh, it's over there. All right, let's go up. We're gonna get lost. Geodes, thank you. My brain just decided to stop trying on that super quick. It's like, I'm just gonna give up real quick, and then chat will tell me. I don't have to think. Thanks for thinking for me, chat. I appreciate it. Need to do more brain exercise and force myself to finish the thought process. Okay. Ooh, yeah, this is where it gets tough. Just smelt it. Oh, can you? Wait, hold on. Can you smelt this? Can you really? We're gonna find out. I didn't know that was a thing. I thought you had to get it from geodes. Oh my gosh. So we can just do a basalt generator. All right. That's what we'll do. Should we go find ice? Ooh. That's close. Maybe we should go find ice. You can stone cutter it too. Okay. We'll have to get a stone cutter. Somebody's like, why didn't you use a stone cutter? And I was like, because I don't have one. And then immediately my brain's like, yeah, dude, it would have taken like 2 seconds to make a stone cutter. So that's your argument? Really? Whoa. A little lag spike as I was jumping there. That wasn't good. Geodes for tough? I mean, you can get tough anywhere now. I got plenty of tough just digging, like branch mining, really. So scary. This will be enough. This will be enough. We're just doing, I know we're doing some odd stuff today, but all this is going to help me, all this is going to help me get the episode complete. So thank you guys. The streams probably will be a lot like that this season. I'm going to be trying to do a better job of having the streams be like helpful for my video instead of just like coming up with random stream projects that don't really help the video at all. I was really bad at that last season. Oh, and we're probably going to do a lot of building on stream compared to last season. I know I say it every year, right? But this year we're going to be able to, or this season we're going to be able to do a lot more building because... You guys ready for the big announcement? You ready? You ready? Hold on to your butts. We are not going to rely on Lightmatica for everything. I'm not going to say zero Lightmatica. Did I have a drum roll? Could I have done a drum roll? Man, I don't have a drum roll. Yeah, we're not going to rely. I'm not saying zero Lightmatica, but I'm not going to rely on. I'm not going to only build with Lightmatica. I'm going to freehand most of the builds, I think. I'll use creative just to make sure that I have an idea for how the building's supposed to flow and sizes and stuff like that, mainly for scale. Like, I really want to just make sure I nail the scale in creative and understand, like, okay, this is going to be 53 by 32 or 31 or whatever size building, and then it's going to be this tall, and here's the block pallets and all that stuff. And then the rest I'm going to try to do manually. You know what I mean? I mean, Lightmatica's manually. You still have to place the blocks because we don't do the auto placing, but I want to actually, like, I hated doing Lightmatica on camera, like even on stream. Felt weird. It's paint by numbers, you know. It's not fun. It wasn't fun. Is this my portal? Is that Tango's portal? I'm big on the wrong portal here. I want to do more building freehand on stream. I'm a little terrified, though. I am a little terrified. I don't remember how to build by freehand, you know? Got so used to Lightmatica. Up. Iron farm's over here. I can carry some blocks, I suppose. Let's see how it's doing. Woo-wee. Any more Lethal Company? Yeah, we've been talking. We definitely want to do at least one more session of Lethal Company. I don't know when it would be. Oh, by the way, we got a lot of comments because I was going to burn the poppies. And everybody's like, don't burn them. You can use the auto crafter to make blocks. So we got the message. Tango took care of it. Okay. I don't know how much Tango's been on. It takes Tango to load this thing. Let's just take this. I'm just trying to... I think if this was loaded, we would have a full double chest of blocks every day. Yeah, it's nuts. Oh, did I? Whoops. Never turn my hostile creatures back up. We could have gotten in trouble there. 34. I don't hear... Why don't I hear golems? Uh-oh. Hold on. Hello? Ooh, do we have a problem? I have this entity calling thing, I think. I have to actually be in this room. Uh-oh. Where my golems at? We might have to do some investigation. One should have spawned by now for sure. Villagers need to sleep the night before. Oh, because it hasn't been loaded. Oh, no, I can see them through the wall. Nice, okay. So we'll take a quick peek around. Oh, look, there's some deep dark down there. Now we can take a quick... F3B is our friend, right? See if there's any golems anywhere. Let's hang down here long enough. Yeah, I think it's just not been loaded. So these guys haven't had a chance to sweep. Go to sweep. Let's see, what time is it? Did you guys hear that? Did you guys hear that? Thanks, Siri. I said, what time is it? And Siri's like, I'll tell you the time. Here we go. Never mind. I'm good, Siri. I'm good. I don't need to know the time anymore. Thank you. Got it. That was funny. I guess it's better than my TV going off. Sometimes my TV goes off. I got you. I got you. I meant in game, okay? Yeah, I don't see any golems. I don't see any golems. We slabbed. I thought we did a pretty good job slabbing. That we shouldn't have any rogue golems hanging out. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. Okay. So I think we stayed long enough that somebody dipped into bed, right? So it kind of like takes a minute to charge up then. Yeah, that guy dipped into bed. We were a little worried that they wouldn't all dip into bed because they're scared. But they're getting a quick chance, I guess. There we go. That was the third one. So I watched all three now. This guy don't care. He's just like, I'm going to sleep the night away. I don't see him anymore. I'm fine. Which tells me that this zombie right here is pushed a little too far forward this way. That's why this guy doesn't see him at all. Yeah, see how his head's not exactly... Oh, there goes the prompter again. See how his head's not exactly centered? Hold on, we'll wait for the prompter to do its thing. In this gap right here. Yeah. Villagers without eyeballs are cursed. Yeah, what is happening? What? Yeah, why are their faces? Where are their faces? Where are their faces? What is wrong with your faces? I don't know. This is what we get for doing these. Oh, look at that. Oh, two just went in at the same time. That was awesome. Okay. There we go. Now it's up and running. So creepy. All right, let's stay in here and see how much more spawnage we get. While I fix the prompter yet again. It feels bad to think about buying another new computer. I just got this one almost 2 years ago. 2 years feels like it's too soon. Two at once. It's not bad. Now there's one right away. So they're not all synced. See, we were under the impression, wrongly apparently, that they would be synchronized spawnage. There we go. I still think only 3 of the 4 cells are working though. Because as we watch this, okay, so 30 seconds before whatever spawned that should spawn another one from that same cell. So within 30 seconds, will 3 more golems spawn from the time that one spawned? If 3 more golems spawn, either together or separately, then all 4 cells are working, is kind of the idea. And I think we've only really counted 3 every 30 seconds. 3 for every 30. So basically 1 every 10 seconds. Average. Okay, so there's 2. I didn't start a timer though, so I don't know. But if we get to spawn a twofer, in the next couple seconds. Then now I think all 4 cells are working. Come on, twofer. We need to set a smudge timer. It's been 30 seconds. So yeah, there's a chance that we didn't get enough guys sleeping either through the night. And we need that to happen. Okay, lights are still working. I had to check. All right, well, either way, we just got 6 more iron blocks, which is good. And they're burning. Are we out? Hi, primers. Yeah, maybe one of the villager cells needs reset. I don't know. I think we just have a slightly off zombie. And it's really hard to get in there. If you got space in PC, consider getting a USB 3 PCI card. I put one in there already, actually. Oh, no, it's not a PCI. It connects to the motherboard. Because the motherboard had an extra USB 3.0 thing to plug into. So maybe I do. Maybe I will. I'll check and see if I have an extra slot, and just use that because the motherboard ones are shot. Apparently, something's wrong with them. The motherboard's not great. We got a raid coming in. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, Joe. Thanks for the raid. Hope you had a good stream. Hello, everybody. Thanks for coming. Thanks for hanging out. We're gonna go work on a spawner now. We're doing lots of bits and bobs, just a lot of things that need taken care of, so I can finish my next episode, where we will be building our first cyberpunk building. This it's dystopianized, whatever words we came up with. Cyberpunk building. What is this? Very excited about it. I sent it to B-Dub for approval. Everything I build this season, I think I'm gonna, whatever I mock up in creative, I'm gonna be like, B-Dubs, is this bad? B-Dubs is such a nice guy. He's never gonna say yes. He will. I can see B-Dubs being afraid to hurt my feelings, and be like, yeah, dude, that build's trash. You guys know B-Dubs, super nice guy. But it would be nice to have some, yeah, you're right, quality assurance from B-Dubs, to just let me know I'm on the right track with stuff. He won't let me down. He won't let me fail. I trust him. Him and I get along so well too. I mean, heck, we were married in the Life series. Double Life. Remember? We were the happiest couple, from what I recall. We were the happiest couple on the server. So I think we're going to get along just fine. Plus, did you guys see the podcast? Did you guys see B-Dubs on the Infant Skiz podcast? The home wreckers, yeah, we would plant little seeds of doubt with everybody else. We're trying to stir up problems. Yeah, that was fun. That was such a fun season. B-Dubs on the Infant Skiz podcast was the most amazing. He was one of the most amazing guests we've ever had. It was so great. It was so great. I think I will keep that boat on me in case we need a little boat strat. Oh, 4 string. Oh, we have multiple bows that we can combine. Okay, just getting figuring out stuff. Will you interview Skiz about joining? That's kind of what the podcast on Friday is. I don't know. I'm spoiling this way earlier than I usually do. So Friday's podcast coming out this Friday. We've already recorded, and it's basically us talking about him being on Hermitcraft, like him getting invited. And in fact, the opening to the pod, I'm just spilling the beans. Skiz is gonna kill me. Skiz is gonna kill me for telling you guys all the stuff, but you're here for it, right? We open the podcast with me asking Skiz to join Hermitcraft. We recorded it. And obviously I had to ask him a while ago, right? Like, it's been a thing. We recorded the announcement, like me asking him. Like, we were sitting down to record the podcast a while ago. And I was like, hey, before we get into this podcast, there's something I want to talk to you about. And I capture I capture his reaction to getting invited to Hermitcraft on camera. That's going to be the opening for the podcast on Friday. You guys are going to love seeing his reaction. It did not go the way I thought it was going to go. It's hard to explain why that is, but you'll see. So yeah, you guys get to actually see it. Like, get to see Skiz get asked to be on Hermitcraft and his reaction to it. It's so good. It's so good. I'm excited for you guys to see it. So excited that oh, that was lag. Hopefully he's not too mad that he won't be mad. He won't be mad. Well, it's just this is hyping. This is like a marketing thing. We're hyping it, you know? All right, you guys ready to see the sign? I won't spoil it anymore. Just let you know that's coming. Look at Jem. We come in here. I'm like, oh yeah, we can do this real quick. This will be no problem. And she immediately just puts up a sign. Yep, I'm just gonna watch. It's creating hype, yes. Marketing, not impatience. Yeah. It's not my inability to keep my mouth shut about things. No, not at all. Not at all. Oh wait, I'm gonna take the sign down. She might not want that. Oh, she's on her way. Jam. Are you helping? Never mind. Hi. Muted. Can't talk.
I'm watching.
You're watching. Oh, that gets weird. You have to mute the screen.
Wait.
All right.
Does it get weird?
Did you? Because I gotta knock this wall back one. And you probably hadn't shown this yet. Or have you?
Hello, everybody. This is Impulse and I's farm, where Impulse is about to build it, and I am going to be watching over here while I edit the video that you're watching right now. It's Watchception.
That's Watchception. I love that. Okay, sign's coming down, but you are watching, just so everybody knows. Again, this happened again. It's great. Yeah. Watching me build a farm. Okay. Don't let me mess it up. Doing great.
The best supervisor.
You are. Oh, I just kind of want to leave it, but it's in the way.
Spawn zombies
I know. Okay, it's coming down. Oh,
make him a new one.
Oh yeah, you could make it. I just got to make the wall one bigger. Is all on all the directions, and then we're good. Watchception. Love that. How did you know to pop in? That means you weren't doing your editing because you were still watching the stream.
I was editing us sending people into the sky, into orbit.
Oh, yes. Oh, my gosh.
The video's almost done. Like, I'll tag this onto the end, and then I'll do an outro now in a second, and seriously, it's done. It's like a 40 minute video.
Another long one. Love it. Nice.
But it's good, and I did not feel like I was recording a video for a single minute.
That's amazing. That's amazing. I mean, the fishing rod shenanigans yesterday, super fun. Super fun.
So funny. Cannot believe that's the thing in the game. You could just send people into orbit. It's crazy.
Skiz was like a speck. Skiz was like one pixel.
Skiz was the best one.
Yeah.
We sent that man, like, he must have not been able to see the ground. Like, it was so high.
So good. Oh, no. Jem, can you fix the outside of the mountain? I broke it. I knew that was going to happen, too. I think that's why I didn't do this in the first place.
Outside, so.
Oh, my gosh. That was perfect timing. That was amazing. Okay. Yeah, I got to make it this wide.
Go ahead,
I think I did that, right? Oh, one more wall. Oh, shoot. That's going to mess up the other part. Hey, fix. It's about to get worse. Nope, it's good. Yeah, the fishing rod thing was so fun. I'm not sure if I'm going to include it because there were so many people there. They're going to have it in the video. You know, I'm going to feel like it's just a repeat.
Well.
But it was so cool to see.
I'm only including it because I'm uploading it tomorrow morning.
Yeah. If you're early, that's gonna be good.
I feel like I have to upload fast because like there's a lot of
Stuff happens. There's so much stuff happening too that if you don't, suddenly you got too much footage.
Everybody's gonna know about it. Like everybody right now, I bet your whole chat is trying to figure out who I killed.
Ooh.
They don't know, but they will very soon.
Yeah, because you're no longer red, so you obviously got credit for a kill. Who done it? Who was the victim? Although Cub and Cleo were streaming, so people that watch the stream, they do know. You know.
Yeah.
That happens. I didn't go too much, did I? Help me count. Should be 1, 2, 3 on each.
I didn't kill Pearl. Your whole chat's guessing Pearl. I didn't take credit for Pearl's death. That was Etho. Etho got credit for that one.
Yeah. There was a whole gang, and we were like, who gets credit for that? I didn't do anything. I just watched. I just watched the chaos.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. All right, this is going to make the rates a little bit better. I still think this is not going to be the way to go. Oh.
Are you going to put blocks on top of it so they can't get on this
corner? Oh, yeah. I've been meaning to do that, right? Thank you. Gemma's so smart.
My short king.
I'm not short this season. I'm going to be so tall.
So tall.
I can't wait. I can't wait to show off my new skin. Did I show you?
Oh, you have a skin. You haven't shown me.
Okay, I'll show you in a bit. It's still in the works. We're still getting it all the way done, but it's pretty cool.
How's this gonna work?
I don't know. We'll figure it out.
This is not normally how this is done.
Yeah. We flush into the corner. I mean,
normally you put 2 and then it flushed to middle.
I think I want to go.
I'm watching. I'm being a bad supervisor. I'm gonna leave. You're doing great. You're doing great. I just don't understand. You have 2 blocks here, and I don't want to get it. But I'm sure you'll do it.
Oh, I'm gonna figure this out real quick. Like,
okay.
You'll see. Yep, real quick. Watch this. Watch me work.
He's gonna get it down to 1 block.
And then there's that. That happened. Yep. And then and then look, and then they all go here. They all end up here.
Wow.
And then we go why didn't that? I'm confused a little bit. Why didn't that continue on? Should that have continued on? What happened with the water right here? Why didn't it go? Gem, I'm confused. Oh, it's going down this hole. There's a hole in the ground. I didn't see that. It's dangerous down there, Gem. No. Stop it! Oh! Rude!
I would have caught you with my fishing line.
Oh, no. Oh, that would have been amazing. If you caught me as I was falling and pulled me back up, that would have been so boss. Oh, my gosh. That would have been so boss.
I know.
I almost want to try it now.
I don't have that much faith in me, but we can try it. Yeah.
No. It's not that long of a fall.
If I already had the hook in you and you didn't realize, like if I did this and then I punched you and then I hooked, I think it's
careful
doable.
With thorns. Oh no, the prompter went out again. Hold on, I can't move.
Oh my god.
I can't move. 1 second. Holy smokes! Oh gosh, it's broken. Gromtar with an amazing $100 can you dig it? Thank you so much. Jeez, I'm gonna read your message in a second. Thank you. I think there's a pit. Yeah. Okay. Oh no, water. We block it. Okay.
Gee, I wonder why that's there.
Yeah, I don't know. Weird. It's not deep enough though. Should I make it deeper? How long? How much do you need? They're gone.
I don't know.
Oh, you were supposed to fish and run me back up. Wait, yeah, pull me out of here. Wait, it didn't move at all. What happened? Uh-oh.
Are you hooked? I don't think you're hooked.
No.
You're difficult to hook.
Yeah. I've been told. What's...
When have you been told that? Why are you so difficult to hold?
Okay, a little more space, maybe? What is happening? What are you hooking? You're hooking that block there, I think. Oh, no, I was hooked. Why doesn't it show up on my face?
Okay, hold on.
It doesn't show up on my face.
Go backwards. Go that way.
Okay.
Yeah.
Isn't it supposed to block my face when somebody hooks me? I'm so confused.
Oh, now
Hi.
I'm in here with you.
Hi. I needed friends down here. I was alone.
All right.
Okay, all right. Okay.
Maybe Grian is the better fisherman.
Oh, don't you dare. Don't you dare give him that kind of fuel.
But
He won't.
He would have landed the hook.
Oh, you got it. Oh, I think you would have to like go really high up.
Hold on.
Like
Get
once you
back up.
do it,
Back up.
can you like walk out, go up the waterfall, and then pull? This is why we don't get a lot done in our videos.
What are you talking about? This is the best content anybody's ever
But
seen.
yeah. Oh, that was really close. Just need a little more height, I think. Like
little
maybe 3 more blocks height would have pulled me out. We're doing science. Fishing rod science. That's what this season's all about. Uh-oh.
Hello.
Are we doing it?
Oh,
It didn't move. Was I touching a wall?
you're difficult to hook.
Man. I'm gonna not say inappropriate stuff since I'm streaming to a lot of people.
If you want to make hook jokes.
Yeah. I'm gonna try not to. I thought about it. I thought long and hard. Hey, you did it!
Yeah!
Yeah! Let's go. Nice job. Wow, that was what? Got hooked on watch. Okay, there you go. Good job, Pearl, keeping it family friendly. Thank you. That was a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Your
8.
brain is getting worse, Impulse. I think Skiz is having a adverse effect
Oh,
on the
it's gonna
dirty
be
minds.
It's gonna be bad. It's gonna be so bad.
It's
I had
getting
to
worse.
I had to give Skiz the talk. Yeah. I had to give him the talk, okay? Because we were hanging out kind of like right here-ish with open mic, not in a group, not an isolated group. And Skiz decided to just go ahead and say, and I was like, dude, here's the thing. You don't know. Okay, so this was yesterday. I said, so now people are streaming. We're allowed to stream now. So you need to assume everyone on the server is streaming or recording. And you also need to assume there's always somebody in earshot. So you can't just go around saying all the time anymore. Okay? And so he's like, okay, I got it. I got the message. I'm not going to cuss anymore.
Poor guy. Aw. Don't worry, Skiz. I still cuss when I think there's nobody in earshot.
Yeah, I guess you do. But
And if somebody is, it is what
hits
it
a little
is.
different. You know what I mean?
Skiz is worse than me, for
Yeah.
sure. I don't know how he does it, but he's just so wholesome and somehow...
Yeah. So the title of my episode 1 checks out, Teaching Skiz to Hermitcraft, because that's what that was.
Yeah, you gotta
Look,
let him
Skiz,
know.
we're
of
family
course.
friendly here for the most part. Try to stick with more Pixar humor type stuff. But
Yeah, like fish noises.
fish noises
And
sounds
cracks.
like macaroni and cheese. Yeah. And cracks.
Yeah.
And cracks.
Macaroni and cheese, huh, Impulse?
You said it. Did that make it into video?
No,
Anyone's video?
nobody knows that I said that. So you are just the first one to say it,
Oh.
not me.
Oh. You didn't include that? It was funny. I thought you would include that.
I think I stopped filming.
Oh, did you? That was hilarious. That was a really
I know.
funny statement
I'm
you
so
made.
funny.
I was like, that's worth keeping if I was her. Mac and cheese.
It was
I don't know where you came up with that. That's the thing. It's like,
oh, I know
what
where I
triggered
came
in
up
your
with that,
brain?
and I bet your chat does too. I know exactly where I came up with that.
Oh no! Am I having a boomer moment where I don't know some sort of TikTok thing?
Chat,
oh, no.
we know where I came up with that joke.
Oh no! From Vine? Oh, jeez.
Hold on, I'll send it to you.
No, I can't
Can you
watch that on stream.
Are you able to separate your audio? Can you hear it but not them?
I don't know.
Can you watch it on your phone as mute your mic?
Okay, I'll do that. I'll mute my mic and watch it on my phone. I didn't do Vine. You can't send me a Vine. Vine's not a thing anymore.
I'm just sending you a Vine.
How did you find it so fast?
Because it's how do you not know what I was referencing? That's why I didn't include it.
That's
and
why
I
you
said
did
it because everybody knows
and
that.
I just outed
and
something
everybody
super inappropriate.
knows what I was actually referencing, not the mac and cheese. Anyways.
Great. I had no idea that this was some dirty thing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna mute my mic and watch.
Your whole chat knows what I'm talking about.
What? Oh my gosh, so inappropriate, Gem. What in the world? I had no idea. I just thought it was such an off-the-wall comment that it was funny. Gem. Nobody Google that. Nobody Google that.
Maybe I am the worst one.
Wow. I do have a short of when I was making that tunnel in the nether, remember? And then you said it looked like I spelled a thing, and yeah,
Well, okay.
You think Skiz is gonna be the bad influence? It's you, 100%. You got me to cuss on stream one time.
I'm certainly the worst. By the way, you have to clip this and put it on your second channel before somebody else does.
Oh, we're bringing back the clips channel. Oh no. Okay, I haven't done a clip on the clips channel in a while. Maybe that'll go there. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jeb, I can't believe you.
Okay, for the audience context, because they didn't see this, Tango walked up to us and said, "That sounds like," and it got cut, obviously, after that,
Yeah.
everybody laughed and stuff, and he cut himself off. But then I also said, "That sounds like," and then everybody was like, "What, Jim? What?" And I was like, "Mac and cheese, guys, mac and cheese." And yeah, I was referencing that Vine. Anyways,
I don't know where to go from here, Jem. Usually I'm pretty good at rolling through moments like this and moving on, but you might have just shut me down on this one.
More awkward than me, and I love that. Hey, build your farm. I'll go now.
Okay. Thanks for the education.
A broken pulse.
Oh, okay. I was thinking about making some decent blocks, so I'm not gonna do it. Oh my gosh. Okay. Maybe I need a moment. I need a moment. Maybe I need a moment. We haven't taken a break, and I promised you guys that we would do the Scumpus thing. I think everybody, don't take this break as a chance to go Google whatever she just sent me. Yeah. Okay. Or do. It's your lives. I won't tell you what to do. Anyway, I'm gonna take a quick break. I want to play this video for you guys though. It's the Imp and Skiz animated short, where Skizzleman shows off his greatest invention in Minecraft ever, and you guys are gonna love it. So let's pause the music, and let me find it. I think. Oh, I gotta go to a different scene. Okay. We'll play this one. It should. I'll try to make it back before the first video ends. But here you go. Quick question. Can you guys hear that? No sound. Okay, hold on. I gotta add sound to that scene. 1 second. I'll play it again, and I gotta actually add the broadcast output to that scene so you guys can actually hear it. 1 second.
What are you doing?
Just working on the... Okay. Hopefully it works out. Were you guys able to hear the last part? Okay. Okay, here we go. Start over.
Hey, man. What's up, buddy?
Hey, what's going on?
Nothing. What are you doing?
Just working on the inverted dual observer infinite loop generator with toggle capacity and burnout protection. It's designed to both capitalize on zero-tick approach and also eliminate lag.
Totally. What's this do?
Dude, can you not, please? Bro, I love you, man, but I'm inventing here.
Yeah, me too. I've been inventing too.
Is that right? You got that brain working overtime, do you?
Yep. It's called a scumpus. Stand for Skizzleman Compass.
What's it do?
It helps you not get lost, and it helps you find stuff. See? It points
What's it pointing at?
at that scumpus.
Huh. Well, good job, man. Dude! Oh, dude! Dude, what the heck? I'm never gonna be able to find all that stuff again.
You want to use my scumpus?
There we go. What'd you guys think? What'd you guys think of that one? Pretty amazing, right? We did that animation a long time ago. The Puka, the one and the only amazing the Puka, did the animation and the sound effects, and Skiz wrote the story, and we voice acted, of course. So good, right? That one was on the Imp and Skiz YouTube channel. There's more of them as well. If you guys search for Imp and Skiz animated shorts, you will find those, and there's some funny ones. I think we did 3 or 4. I can't remember. There's some super funny ones. You guys should go check that out at some point in time. Not right now, because we're live streaming. You want to hang out? We're gonna finish this. We're gonna finish this spawner, I think. But there you go. There's the history of the Scumpus and what it's all about. Now you know. Now you know. If you didn't already. And yeah, I saw some people saying, I got a feeling that's going to happen actually in this season of Hermitcraft, right? Skizzleman doing that kind of stuff. Mm-hmm. Yeah. It could happen. It definitely could. I could see Skiz mess with me like that. We'll see if we're still friends by the end of the season. That's going to be the big challenge, huh? See. No. Don't tell me if you went and watched Mac and Cheese. I don't want to know. I don't want to feel responsible in any way for this. Anyway, before the break and before Jem and I were hanging out, let me mute real quick. Gromtar, thank you so much. You're amazing. $100. Can you dig it? It says a bit late, but Happy New Year. First stream of the year I can catch. There's just been a few hours in the day. Keep up the good work. Thank you so much, Gromtar. I'm glad you could make it, and so good to be back. Chalabak, thank you for the 100 bits as well. I'm glad the videos are cheering you up, and that's the point, right? We wanna have fun and then put out some entertainment for you guys to to have an escape from whatever it is that's dragging you down. Christian Nux, thanks for the 100 bits. Streamer.exe has stopped working. Oh, Jem just blew my mind. Oh my goodness. Yeah, go watch a Disney movie. I bet you need to feel a little cleaner after. Oh man, blame Jem. Yeah. I did. I had to be educated. I had no idea. I just thought it was so funny. I thought it was just this like, oh, that's a weird comment. Like that's what my brain was doing. Like, how did she get mac and cheese from that? Well, it's pretty funny because it was what? Where'd that come from? Nobody was laughing while you said it. And I'm the boomer that's never seen this vine. Come on. Wow. Yeah, I'm so innocent, right? Yeah. I would never. That's a funny clip, though. Holy cow. Jeez. I can't believe I missed that. Usually I get wind of these things in one way or another. Vine was before my time, I guess. Before I was doing a lot on the internet. Some signs. I think zombies. Oh, zombies won't swim. So we need to bubble column them up. Oh, this is a lot harder than I thought. Yeah, we would have to. They can't swim anymore, right? They would just sit there and turn into drown. We don't want that. We want them to go up a column and then drop so that they're one-hit kills. Although a good sword could change that. The alternative is to not do that and just do a sweeping edge, kind of like awesome sword. But we could, yeah, we could get them in the soul sand thing. You got to do the trick with soul sand, though. I'll have to look that up. There's a trick to kind of get them to fall into soul sand, and I don't remember what it was. You drop them a block and then put them up on a fence post, and then the water has... Oh, maybe I can remember how to do it. Should we give it a go? Because what we're thinking is they come in here, and then we go zoop up about 24 blocks or whatever, and come over and fall. And then they're one-hit kills, and it'll be like we could punch them, and we don't even need to use swords anymore. So that might be worth it. Also, a good mending, looting sword. Yeah, we don't want to loot zombies. Never mind. All right, let's do it. Let's do it. Yeah, you can do it with skelly farms too. It'd be nice. Actually, might be nice to get a skelly farm going for the bonage. Then I won't have to do that. The manual crop farming. Let's see if we didn't grab any soul sand when we were in the Nether, did we? Am I going back? Any chance I grabbed soul sand? I think I put all the nether blocks right here. Nope, we got magma block. Just checking that some other journey with Tango I didn't happen to grab soul sand. Oh, more magma blocks and more of those. We'll sort them out a little bit. Up. All right. Let's head back to the nether real quick. Why not? Let's go get it. We didn't get it before. I think I saw it too. Pretty sure we saw some soul sand while we were there. B-Dubs already did a skelly farm? Did he really? Hey. Will you and Skiz on the Infamous Skiz podcast talk about him joining Hermitcraft? Yep, that's what this Friday's podcast is going to be about. FX Oons, thank you so much for the 500 bits. Why not just drop them? You need to stay in range of the spawner. So if you just drop them, then you have to go down there to kill them, right? So you got to bring them back up to where you're standing. Otherwise, you're out of range of the spawner. Best bridge. Yeah, maybe I should change that so it's easier to walk across. That was crazy. Well, what's up, guys? How you doing? How much you bench? I could do like 100 push-ups in a row, guys. Like 100. Really does a lot for the pecs. Can't get over it. Oh, please, horse, do not fall in that pen. Okay, I'm gonna trust you again, horse. No trips to the nether. Only 100? Oh, man. I wish that was the truth, actually. I did some push-ups the other day to see how many in a row I could do. And I only got to 25. It's kind of embarrassing. But I only got to 25. So I made a goal. I'm going to do more push-ups. I'm going to do push-ups every day until I can get 100 straight. Is that doable? Is 100 straight doable? I was happy. I guess I was. Okay. I said I was embarrassed with 25. I guess I shouldn't have said that. I was actually somewhat satisfied with 25. Considering that it's been a while since I've done that kind of physical workout regiment. I've been doing a lot of, like, you know, other exercising, like walking and running and stuff like that, but not weightlifting type stuff, body weight in this case. What's the best way to get down there? I don't know if there is a good way to get down there. Did I bring blocks? Yeah, I can stack back up. Oh, does this go? Does this go? Please? Yeah, we can get down there this way. Nice. Ah, yeah, you're right, boat. We're good, though. This way works. I just don't want to have to leave an ugly stack if I didn't have to. We'll grab an extra few. Just a few. That'll do. It's an incredible goal. Yeah, okay, if I can get 100 straight push-ups by the end of 2024, that's my goal. By the end of 2024. And I'm just gonna do push-ups every day. Every day. Even if I split them up and do, like, you know, groups of 10 or 20. You know, 5 groups of 20. And then eventually I'll try to do 4 groups of 25. Something like that. Work my way up. Eventually, by the end of the year, hopefully we can do 100 straight. I'll let you guys know. Keep me accountable. Why not? Keep me accountable. Cross that bridge. You don't have to ask me every stream. I'm not going to have an update every stream, but like maybe once a month. I'll be like, how's it going? What are you up to now? So I'll make sure at least once a month that I do enough push-ups till I hit muscle failure so I know what my limit is. But to build muscle, I'm going to split them up for now. Doc used to have a push-up camp. You want to see me do 100 push-ups? Yeah, maybe once I can do 100 straight. I don't know. Is that a weird thing to stream? That feels like a weird thing to stream. Me doing push-ups. Add 1 a week. Yeah, just got to work your way up. Whatever works. I got to be careful not to overdo it, too. Get some kind of strain. Yeah, smart goal. There you go. We have a time-based. We want to get it done before the end of 2024. It's measurable. We know exactly how many push-ups we're looking for. And then the rest of the art as well is in there. I forgot what they all were. I don't want to think about it. Achievable. It's achievable. Okay, yes. Thank you. And then realistic. Something, maybe. I don't know. I forget what they are. Time-based, right? Is T? No, but that's the same thing as, right? Relatively realistic. Testable? Time-based? I forgot what the T was. Revenant. This is always with the ghost. What do I do with my water? Good thing I have a infinite fountain. Time-bound. Yeah, so we have that. Yeah, feel free to join me. Don't hurt yourself. You know, listen to your body. I don't want to hear about. I tried to join you with the push-up thing, and now I'm injured. I think we have what we need. Maybe. Yeah, be careful. When I started, I just did a couple a day. Started doing a little bit more. Listening to my body. Elbows started aching at one point, so I started like really breaking them up, not trying to do too much. Okay, here we go. So I think what you do is you drop them down, and then I think we got to go over. And then this one would have the cobblestone wall that we're about to make. See if I can. It's been a long time. And then this one is making such a mess down below. I don't even know what's below here. I think it goes there. Let's test this out. So they're coming in, they kind of go down, and then it lifts them up, and it should push me up onto that block, right? I think that's it. I'm gonna have to move all this. That's a pain. And I don't have enough wood. No wood in there. Ah, dang it. Don't forget to waterlog the wall. Yeah. I don't know where that mess is going. Oh, we're going to need an infinite water source up here if we're going to work on this. Let's open this up. Wait, let me use the silk touch pick because we actually need some stone. Let's open this space up a little bit. And Is that right? I feel like maybe that was a slab? Or maybe they don't drop down? Yeah, they have to. But water has to be flowing out this way to kind of like pull them in too. Was kind of the weird part. I just flooded decked out 3. Yeah, that's where Tango was doing decked out 3. Oh no, it's just going in the pit that's there for reasons that you'll find out in the next episode. Ooh, that makes me wonder. I wonder when Skiz is gonna release his video, because Skiz and I did a thing together. We should probably try to coordinate. Skiz has been on working. It's been good to see. Put a magma block behind the soul sand. They usually just have a little water that flows out that way. Let me make a couple chests so that we can store. I'll just bring the wood. We'll make a couple chests. Bam. That'll be enough. One step closer to Skiz being full time. Hopefully. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. That would be nice. Oh, hi guys. What are we doing here? Yeah, you guys talk amongst yourselves. It's totally fine. I'm just gonna ignore you for now. You're not coming. You're not coming up here. You could try, but you ain't. You ain't doing it. It's spread. Did they follow me? You can't get in here, you dum-dums. They did follow me though, didn't they? Try as they might. Skiz's not full-time yet, no. But, hey, you guys got him to over 100,000 in the first day of being, of the Hermitcraft videos being released. That was insane. I think he went from like 87,000. What was his sub count before? Well, once it was kind of announced that Skiz was becoming a hermit, it started to go up pretty quick. I can't remember what it was like before, what his numbers were before that announcement, though. It was like 84,000, somewhere in there. So he got, and now he's at like 106,000, I think, last time I looked. Maybe even more, because that was like yesterday. So yeah, you guys are showing him some love. It's good to see. He deserves it for sure. And who knows? Who knows? You know, if that kind of thing continues and people are liking the Skizzle Man videos and stuff, and he's getting some views, yeah, who knows? Could see a lot more Skizzle Man. That'd be amazing. That's the dream for sure. For both of us, I'd love to see that for him. He deserves it. He's an amazing content creator, and I've always felt like he was way better. You know what? I'm gonna stop talking because a lot of this is talked about in the podcast that's coming out on Friday, and I'd like for you guys to get my thoughts from there if you would. Let's just do a quick plug. Make sure you're subscribed to the Infant Skiz podcast. That'll help Skiz too, you know. It's a fun podcast to record, though. It's always fun talking about dreams coming true, you know? Okay, bang. Getting the blocks back now. Yeah. I have, people asked how I transfer items so quick. I have a mod for that. What is it called? Item something. Item scroller. Yes. I got these other ones too. You know what? I'm kind of tempted to just get rid of Light Manica, so I'm not even tempted to use it. Anyway, item scroller is the mod. Yeah, it helps just move items quickly. It's very nice quality of life thing to have, because clicking items, you know, one by one into chests is just too much work. Now I can just go and then there. And then you can do like, what is it, shift? Yeah. No, alt. Removes just that single item.
Oh, wow.
Whoa.
Look, it was up here. A little like Japanese inspired place.
I think that's Joel's place.
Drive by.
There's a lot of pillage.
See, that's the nice part about living close to each other. Is we get these like, drive-bys. It's like, where's that noise coming from? A wild Corrales. Okay, so we're going up here now instead. I don't know. I messed that up a bit. Definitely going over further than we thought. Okay. I should keep using cobble because who cares what it looks like, right? Does this still fit? Boop. Do we still fit? No. Got to do that, right? Up. Up. Okay. Oh, I forgot to do the water source. Shoot. Yeah, someone's giving Corrales a tour. Yeah, it sounded like, was that Pearl? It sounded like Pearl. I think that was Pearl. I'll get one and then I'll come back and get the other. Oh, they're just right here. Yeah, that was Pearl. I thought so. Too busy listening to the silky smooth sound of Corrales' voice. GST Love, thank you so much for the 100 bits. Long time watch, first time on stream. Long time watch, first time on stream. Hope I didn't miss too much. Are you saying this is the first stream you've caught of mine? But you watched on YouTube for a while. Thank you so much for coming. Glad you could make it. Amazing. I'm just gonna borrow this real quick to make my source. Corrales does have a silky smooth voice, doesn't he? So jealous. First time caller, long time listener. I know that's how that read a little bit. That was great. Okay. So sign it up. 1, 2, 3. I think we're doing this right. And then we put water. Well, everything needs to be a water source, but this one we want to flow that way. And it kind of like, the way that works is it kind of pulls them in. It's kind of a weird thing, but it should just pull us right into that. All the way over. Yeah. And see, it pulls us all the way. Yeah, now we can make this water column. Perfect. It's going to be a bit tedious, but we'll get it. Tootsie Pop reference. Yeah, always. Always. Okay, so we want to go up, I think, 24 blocks. And then they'll end up being here is the way down. So let's stack up 24 blocks and then over. Take that water source back out so we can stack up. And let's do stone since it'll break easier. Okay. Oops. I messed that up. Oh, I'm good at this. I'm really good at this. Hold on. I just want to put 24 on my hotbar so that I can know for sure that's how many we're going. All right. It's dark in here. Which one is... Oh. I have no idea what I'm digging. We're going to die. No, we're catching the blocks. All right, we're going to count. We're going to count. That was 3, right? 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Dang it. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Uh-oh. 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, no. 18, 19. Ah, come on. Prompter. Again. 20, 21, 22. We've breached. We might have to... I think we need to just go over at this point. Can we terraform this a little bit to hide that? Or is it going to look bad? I don't think it's perfect either. How far over do we need to go? That's the water column right there, right? Yep. And we can just come down here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. And now we don't know because I dug that out. All right. Adds to the aesthetic. Yeah, let's send them outside. Get them burning. They'll take a couple ticks of damage. Oh, that's not good. You know what else we need? Kelp. Oh, it's going swimmingly as it usually does. We could use kelp to help us with the water. I think that's a part of the mountain people aren't really going to see. I need to get the chat back on the prompter. Gem has kelp? No, she has bamboo, right? Or does she have kelp as well? If she wasn't editing, I could ask her. Okay. So they can't. 1, 2. We'd have to do this. Okay, hopefully we can fix it so it doesn't look so bad. Torches? Inventory is a nasty mess right now. Okay. And then water through here, and then sign right there. Have a nice fall. I like it when the skellies have something to read on their way down, you know? Have a nice fall. What are we doing? I'm just lifting some zombies so that the spawner works a little bit better so that we can just punch them. So we're just doing a little work on the zombie spawner. This is all a huge waste of time. We're never going to use it. No, I'm just kidding. Does Gem have kelp? Can we go look? That was 24. Oh, okay, great. Thanks. We nailed that one. I kind of winged it at the bottom. And, okay. Perfect. How about Skizzy? Skizzy Pop, you got a little bit of kelp? No. All right. Fine. I mean, it can't be that hard to get kelp, right? There's kelp right there, literally right there. I'll just grab one. I'll shave the top a little bit. Did Gem plant that, or was that natural? That's gotta be Gem planted. This one, yeah? She planted that, I would think. It doesn't seem like a natural spot for kelp. Gem's little bolt is amazing. She's so good at, like, getting detail in a small build. I gotta learn. I gotta learn the ways. I gotta learn the ways of getting details in smaller builds. My entire, like, Minecraft career, I just go big with all my builds to hide the fact that I suck at detailing. So maybe that's gonna be a thing this season. I mean, I'm building a city though, so I guess it's still gonna be pretty big. Buttons are good. Yeah, I got to start using all the buttons, trapdoors, all those techniques, all the little doodads, all the things that are less than the full block, right? Need more love. Okay, 24 bone meal. What do you know? What do you know? Perfect. I'm gonna fix the prompter again. I don't want to spend time looking into this problem with the prompter, guys. It's so frustrating. Because I already promised myself I'm done changing my setup. There we go. It's gotta be the USB. Just paint details a bit with a bigger brush. There you go. Don't have to feel bad about it. USB controller card and you're good to go. I might, yeah, if I have a PCI slot open, I might just buy a USB card to put in it. Oh, we might be in trouble with... Yeah, we put the chat screen on top of the glass the camera's behind is the way it works. So that I can see what you guys are saying whilst staring at you in a very awkwardly way. The best example is when I sit here like this. Just reading. Not saying anything. I'm just reading. Perfectly eye contact with you. Sorry. I made so many of you uncomfortable just now, and I know I did. I'm sorry. I know. That's my bad. My bad. I've seen it. I've watched back my stream replays and saw myself just staring at you guys, not saying anything. And I'm like, wow, that's weird. Oh, maybe I shouldn't do that anymore. All right, that should go across. Have a nice fall. I'm so funny. Stare into your souls. Yeah. What's weird about that? Me just staring at you. Okay. So now that's coming down. We can plant kelp. Bam. It's working, yeah? I think it's working. Hype train! Felt fed Joe, thanks for 333 bits. Teleprompter, proof that Impulse is scripted. You heard it here first. Yeah, it is the, it is the Elgato. Uh-oh. Twitch didn't like the hype train. Are we good? Are we okay? I don't know why I feel like I got to put my hands up. Okay. I put my hands up. So I can't cause the lag. What was that? Oh, it is dropping frames. Oh, what in the world? Hold on a sec. It's bad. Interesting. Okay. Recovering. And recovered. Maybe. Better? It's a Skiz issue. Okay. Frame drop has just stopped. We're good. Okay, and we're back. So instead of putting my hands up and saying, I'm not going to touch anything and it'll fix itself, maybe I use my hands to solve the problem. Instead, maybe. Just maybe. Possum Bloom, thanks for the 100 bits. I don't know if it was because the hype train started or what. That was weird. Thank you so much. Darwin, thanks for the 100 bits as well. Whimsy, thanks for the 100 bits. Stefinitely? That's a cool name. Well done. 100 bits. 200 from Requiem Needed. Thank you so much. Yeah, Twitch is like, dude, the stairs, they got to stop. So we're just going to lag your stream right now. You know? That's what that was. That's totally what that was. Oh, that's a good sign. That's a really good sign. Okay. Okay, let's give it a go. We're going to test this out. I have boots, so I'm thinking I'm not going to die. Why didn't I get sucked in? Uh-oh. I thought I was supposed to get sucked in. What happened? Ooh. Hold up. Maybe it's got to be 2 right here. Yeah, there we go. Wait, I think I might have touched it. Have a nice fall. Don't die. Oh, 3 hearts. Oh, man. I guess my boots aren't that good. Yeah, we need feather falling. Yeah, that extra block of water helped. I want to get my hearts back so I can test this. Come on, one more heart. Come on. I know I'm going to end up with 3, right? Okay, one more test. Hands up. Can we make it? Do we make it? Do we make it? Do we make it? Yeah, there we go. Okay, okay. Have a nice fall. Beautiful. Okay. No, I don't have depth strider. Oh, we got a raid coming in the little wood. Martin, what's up, my friend? Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome, raiders. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Appreciate the raid. Hope you had a good stream. What were you guys up to? We're working on a little zombie spawner here. Just trying to get this to be a little bit better. Wait. Oh, I drop a block higher now because of that water, though. That's okay. Isn't it? And it's not lovely. Could we waterlog stare that and then that be okay? Science. Science needed. Science needed. Thanks for coming in, guys. How long am I streaming? Usually I wrap up stream in about 15 minutes or so, but we're gonna test this thing out. We're gonna have a nice payoff here in a little bit because we've been working for about an hour on this. Well, we were distracted by macaroni and cheese, but that's a long story. Don't go watch the VOD looking for what that's about. Cyric LaCrue, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I'm so glad you could make it. Yeah, it's so fun to be back on Hermitcraft and streaming again. Missed you guys so much. Yeah. You know, progress is always a little bit slow with Hermitcraft because there's always things going on. Okay. Is that still going to work? No, because it's not waterlogged. And waterlogging, I think, would make the matters worse, wouldn't it? Yeah. Shoot. Oh, no. Did I just ruin? Was that? Hang on. Which one did I break? Yeah, I think so. I think this needs to have water in it. Yeah. Oh, off we go. Birthday Yuyo for Vanessa. Vanessa HBIC. Absolutely. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Move it one block back. I could make this tunnel go here instead. I don't really want to though. And I don't think this is going to be a problem, to be honest. So let's just leave it be. It'll be fine. Everything will still work just dandy. Okay, but we need to put the chest in. Maybe a couple chests. Like, those collected items pretty quick. Hopper here. There you go. And then we should be golden. Nope, can't do that. But we could do a little bit of this. That'd be fine too. That'll work. Bop that, bop that. Don't want them getting out. And there's zombies, so we do have to worry about little kids. And I don't think a little kid work its way in there, so I think we'll be okay. It should be fine. Everything will be fine. Let's do this. Oh, that's not the way. That's not the way. Oh, I do have another slab though, don't I? Perfect. Bang, bang. Okay, now we can come in here and kill him. Okay, it should work now, I would think. Let's fire it up. Let's fire it up. Do I have a way out? Gotta be ready. Yeah, they're just zombies. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? Okay, we got the corner torches out. Bang, bang. Bang, bang. Immediately they spawn. I'm angry at you. So angry. So angry. Okay, let's see if they make it to the other side. Hello. Okay, so the goal was to not really have to use. That guy was more than one hit, wasn't he? I mean, they got armor on, so this is gonna be obviously more than one hit. Man, this is why I think you still just stick these days. Even these days, like I think you stick with the sweeping edge mending, Mr. Angry Zombie. Okay, we are still activating the spawners. That's good. Is there light leak coming somewhere down there? Is there light leak? I guess this room is probably fully dark though. I think they're 2 hits. 1, 2. If we drop them down anymore, I think we'll get them dying. Like even if we did like a block like that. Let's see what happens if they land on this. Hope no babies spawn. No babies, right? No babies? No babies? You guys are all grown up. Ah, more armor dudes, though. Just want to see. I got a feeling what that one without armor is going to die. And then we can put the hopper on it. That would still work. Okay, here's this guy. He lived. Okay, still 2 hit. And then if we go down one more, he's going to be... Here, let's kill him real quick. If we go down one more, it's going to be a problem. Well, yeah, it's a problem with the water anyway. Okay. I think we'll just stick with the hopper. It's fine. Oh, that was a bad idea. Bad idea. Stop it. Oh, no, they're landing in water. Stop it. Okay, you guys got to get dead real quick. Hurry up before the next group comes. Thank you. Okay, we're fine. Whew.
Lucky we didn't panic.
Telephone, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. Blondie said what? Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Using earplugs when making mac and cheese from now on. Thank you. Oh my gosh. Thank Jeb. Okay. It's Miss Blue. Thanks for the 100 bits. All the way from Australia. 6 a.m. there. And I'm stoked I caught season 10 stream. So keen. 6 a.m. You stayed up till 6 a.m. for this? Holy smokes. That's some dedication. Thank you so much. Gemmer in my life. Yeah, never gonna be able to make mac and cheese the same again. We could lower the hopper, place the slab on top. Yeah, we tried that. It was still a 2-hit kill. Okay, it was still 2 hits, and we go down one more, and you're gonna start getting deaths. But like I said, I think the bigger thing to do. This got sharpness. If this had mending on it, I wouldn't mind standing here using this. You know, this would probably be fine. So yeah, mending, looting, sweep, and edge. Maybe we try to get a sword made and just keep it on the wall right here and just say, hey, here's the sword for this. I don't even care if it's iron, you know? An iron sword would be just fine too. We don't have to waste diamonds on it. Not worth it. It's worth it. You didn't look up the mac and cheese and you're never gonna. Yeah, good idea. Good idea. Okay. This is working good. I mean, you can stand here and just 2-hit them. I mean, why not? You can just do it that way. Let me turn them down a little bit. 1,000 bits from Mamasaurus Rex. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. Jeez. You guys excited for season 10? How's the vibe of the season so far? Are you guys feeling... Be honest with me. Does the vibe of this season feel any different than previous seasons? I'm not going to say what I think because I don't want to sway your opinions. I want to hear. Does this feel like a regular old season start, or does this feel different in any way? A little different? It's hitting a little different? A little more relaxed? A little more together? Good. Good. That's what we're going for. That's what we're going for. We've had lots of talks that this was the kind of vibe we wanted to get back to, you know? Less worrying about chasing YouTube algorithms and mega builds and thumbnails and all that, and just having fun as friends playing this video game that we love and sharing those moments with you guys, even if they aren't crazy production level edits, just at least getting a chance to let you in on the time we have together on the server. That's kind of it. That's kind of where we're going. I'm not saying I'm not going to do replay mod and you know, like B-Dubs' cinematic editing was mind-blowingly amazing, and I am like super inspired to still do things like that, still attempt to make production quality level videos like he did with his. First one I kept a little raw. First video I kept pretty raw. I just kind of wanted you guys to feel what I felt and not have camera angles and stuff take you out of moments. But geez, B-Dubs did such an amazing job. If you guys haven't seen B-Dubs' video, you have to find it. It didn't get published to the subscriber feeds, so you have to go to his channel and find it, but it's worth it. Guys, like, his cinematography is outstanding. He's so good. He's so good at everything he does. I hate him. Yeah, I was saying, like, oh, okay, if the YouTube thing ever ends for me, I'm going to, go be a lighting guy for concerts and stuff. B-Dubs could literally be a director. And a writer. He could be everything. He could be a one-man show. He could probably write the best Super Bowl commercial you've ever seen. I mean, he's already written the best commercial I've ever seen. She ain't, what is it? She ain't going to dinner with you. She be gaming. That was one of the best. Like, if that was on TV, I would still say that was the best commercial I've ever seen. And that was a YouTube video sponsor. Like, come on. Come on. All right, I got to stop gushing about B-Dubs. You guys are going to think I have a man crush on him. Totally don't. You guys are like, yeah, we all do. Don't worry about it. Mm-hmm. Valid. All right. Here we are descending. We're, making sure nobody's getting caught up in here, right? Everything's good. This is working much better now. A little more space for them to spawn, so there should be less fails. They're all coming up, right? Nobody's getting stuck at the top of the Vader. Nope. They get that nice message. Perfect. All right, we did a thing. That was easy. Now we should do the same thing with the Skelly spawner so that we actually get some bone meal and stuff. That'd be great. Oh, prompter had to go one more time today. Oh, I'm going to finish my episode 2, and then I'll look into this issue with the prompter. That's way too many times each stream for that to happen. Way too many times. Oh, no. If I go into your device manager, right-clicking the USB tab and clicking check for changed hardware. And oh, it'll tell me which port's having the issue. Okay. Okay. I will try that. Either that or... I don't want to get rid of the prompter. I don't know. Maybe staring at you guys is weird. If there's a light leak, it's coming from... The light leak would be coming from right... Oh, here, right? Yeah. So we should get underneath this bit and solve that. Let's take a look. Okay, now we're cranking. Here we go. All right, I'll let them build up. We're gonna take a look at this. See if we can solve this. Yeah, it was here. Let's just plug it up. I think we just put a block there. We can't put a block there? Why not? Okay. Let's close this off. Okay, that should fix that light leak. Let's take a look. Let's kill these guys real quick. Ah! Thorns! Thorns is scary. The stare of care. Yeah, I don't think this is gonna work in there, will it? Yeah. Mini HUD doesn't work. Light level indicator. Because there's water on the ground. Yeah. So normally it would show like, oh, out here there's light level of this, but we can't see inside. But you can on F3, can't you? Except, yeah, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, 0, okay. Oh, does it actually work when you're in? Yeah, it does. Okay, so there's one light here that must be coming from, I don't know what. But yeah, inside the box we're at 0, so we're good. Okay. All the tools to help us figure that out. So yeah, that should definitely help solve that problem. I'm gonna fix the prompter one last time. It better be one last time. And then we're looking into some USB problems. Oh, great. Okay, device manager, USB. Got it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna look. Oh, light leak through this hopper. Okay, yeah, and that's not a big deal. That's not a big deal because you saw it didn't actually make it to the room. So that's fine. It's all good. In fact, if we... Yeah, that torch is already kind of back a little bit. So if I had a torch like right here, maybe it would be a problem, but I think we're good. It's zeros. It's zeros where they will spawn, so. You can turn light level and water on in the mini HUD. Oh, it's a setting. Okay. Okay. Arctic Fox in the house. How you doing? Thanks for 100 bits. Great start to the season. So excited for Skiz's journey joining. How long was that capped under my hat? Well, let's see. I was able to tell Skiz pretty much quickly after it was decided to invite him. I was allowed to tell him or ask him, invite him. And but that after that moment was kept secret for I want to say like 2 months. I don't know the exact timing of it. But yeah. So Skiz has been lying to you guys for 2 months. No, he hasn't been lying. He does the thing. He does the thing where when people would ask him, he'd go, bleh. He makes some noise. Like, so he never lied about it. There was a funny story about Gem almost giving it away at TwitchCon though. You guys can hear that story in the podcast on Friday. So yeah, if you're curious about how that went down, we do talk about it in the Infant Skiz podcast that's coming out this Friday. So make sure you're subscribed to the Infant Skiz podcast on YouTube, and you'll be able to see that. Claire01, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Been watching a lot of old school Minecraft from childhood during the break. That's amazing. B-dubs and Etho, and the closeness of and overall vibe of this season is very much reminiscent of that. Oh, that's really cool. That's really cool. I spoiled it when Azuma asked in his short. Funny story about that. Azuma did that short way before we had ever talked about Skiz being a member of Hermitcraft. So I think what happened there, I'm trying to think about what was going on in my brain. So the short goes like this. Zuma comes up to me and says I need to answer as many of the questions that he was going to ask me incorrectly, right? So I had to just, you know, if he said, what color is this? And he showed me something that was blue, I needed to say it was red. You know what I mean? And it's really tough to do when you're under the gun. So he asked me who the next person joining Hermitcraft was going to be. And I said Skizzleman. What I was doing there was projecting what I wanted to have happen. This is well before any conversation of Skizz joining had come up. So it's not like I knew Skizz was joining Hermitcraft and I blew it. You know what I mean? Like we hadn't had those conversations. But I knew I wanted Skizz to join Hermitcraft, and then I put it together. No, I want Skizz to be the next join of Hermitcraft. Why would I say that's incorrect? And I immediately said, yeah, manifested it. I immediately said, dang it. Like, I don't want that to be wrong, was what was going on in my head. I just said something that could be wrong. We don't know yet, but I don't want it to be. So I said, dang it, because I shouldn't have blurted out Skizz. I should have said something that was never going to happen, you know, like Martha Stewart or something, you know? Like, I should. Maybe we should invite Martha Stewart. She would be great. Anyway, so, oh, what? Why did Tango just get killed by Pearl? Some red on red action there. That's cold-blooded. That's cold-blooded right there. So yeah, that's how that short played out. Was, yes, I did somehow correctly identify that Skizz was... Okay, this prompter is about to get... Come on now. That's, you know, I did say Skizz, it was the... So I got it wrong, actually. I shouldn't have got a point for that, you know? And I think he gave me a point at the time, because how could he not? There's no way to be wrong when we didn't know who the next member was going to be, so... But now I'm wrong, because Skizz was the next member. Reaper can kill a Reaper to get it done? I don't know why they would. They should be going after False and Hypno. I bet you False wants to win. Oh... For science! Love it. Science. She's sciencing up some traps. Well, it worked. Amazing. Nice. Skizz and Joel need to be added to the Twitch team. Oh, I don't know who does that. I'll make a note of that and bring it up in the meeting. Skizz, Joel. Wait, Joel streams on YouTube, though. I think, right? I think Joel's a YouTube streamer. Am I right? Am I wrong? Both new joins seemed out of nowhere? I don't know. I feel like Skizz has been part of the family for a long time, and Joel's also been like a good friend for a while now. I've done a lot with Joel, not just the Life series stuff, but we've done, we built escape rooms for each other. We did the Guess That Build together. We've done a lot, actually. So... There's been a lot of hermits connected to both of them for quite some time for us to know that do we like them? You know, that we like them as people, and we think that they would be good additions to the server. They've both kind of proven that through our interactions with them over time, and that's kind of what it takes. Us being comfortable. Because it would be horrible if we invited somebody that we didn't really know, based off of just how well their videos are put together and stuff like that, and then they come and they just don't vibe with the group for whatever reason. That would be real tough, you know. So I feel like the people that do get invited to Hermitcraft have a decent vetting period to where most members of Hermitcraft have gotten enough interactions with them to feel super comfortable inviting them. And I think that's what happened with Skizz, definitely, because he's been around the Hermits for, you know, almost 10 years now doing stuff. If you look back, I can't remember when it was. There was a series. It was Hermitcraft based series that Skizz was in. What was it? It was a map thing that Iskal had done. What was, anybody remember the first time Skizz? Hermit Quests. Yeah, that was many years ago. So Skizz has been doing stuff with Hermits for a long time. So I feel like that was definitely coming at some point. And Joel, I mean, how could you not like Joel? He's amazing. Okay, We did it, guys. We did it. We're over top of the hour anyway. So, and my prompter broke once again. So I'm done. Okay, well, I'm glad we got that project done. We collected a lot of blocks that we need for me to start building. You guys want to see where the build's gonna go? Joel asked Joel. Wait, what? I think Green was the one that ended up asking because him and Green are super good friends. Okay, the first build. Yeah, he's such a humble guy. You know he's always joking. He's like a sarcastic, fake, not humble. You know. How Skiz is crack. I saw somebody on Reddit post the most amazing thing. I'm so slow. The most amazing thing. They said that Skiz should call his crack a schism. Like SKIZZM. Schism. I thought that was super brilliant. I know we did have a member of Hermitcraft early season 1-2-ish named Schism. So that could get a little bit confusing. But that was like, I sent that to Skiz right away. I took a screenshot of that post on Reddit and I sent it to Skiz. I'm like, dude, this is real genius. The Schism. That would be cool. And the Schism is a song by Tool. And Skiz loves Tool. So there's that. Right? Okay. So I think the first cyberpunk building I'm gonna do right here. For a couple reasons. One, I don't want to start building way out there and then not be around with all the interactions that are happening, you know? So I think I want to build the first building and literally like it's gonna be like right here.